Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. I greet you with a very warm smile, with a very warm vibes. Although we have left the warm vibes of Tatooine, you know, playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, of course. We have left Tatooine and went to a tree planet where Wookiees live and where there are trees and probably deadly flora and fauna that will try to kill us. But we'll try. I also have a new setup, you know, I changed some things, as you can see, maybe around in the frame, so I'm testing new things. I hope that I think the mic might be too loud. You know, I may need to tune it down a little bit. Just looking at the spikes. Good streamer, you know, testing equipment before the stream. Looking good. I think looking good. All right. So yeah, if there's anything that anyone will notice, please let me know. Yeah, in the meantime, I greet you. You know, another week, another Thursday, another KotOR 1 stream. We're gonna try to explore Kashyyyk. We're gonna try to find Jolly Bindo because, admittedly, I need a caster in my team, you know, like a true caster, and Jolly is the best, you know, as a Jedi Consular. Barnabas being a Jedi Guardian, Scout / Jedi Guardian, well, he needs someone to, you know, to buff him, basically, or maybe debuff opponents, and so far Bastila and Juhani are not the people that can do that, so I have great hopes in Jolly. He's probably another dude, another gym bro, you know, for Barnabas to the team. So he'll be a nice addition, and yeah, we're gonna try to find him. So let me just quickly move in here, and let's just see. I think everything should be working, except for this one thing that I didn't do beforehand. Give me a second. Yeah, all right. So that's it, and yeah, this should be better now. Okay, I think this is good. Alright, just a peek on my screen. Alright, and we're back. We're back, ladies and gentlemen, in KotOR 1. So, let's explore, you know. This is Kashyyyk. This is Kashyyyk Upper Shadowlands. And as you can see, there are, you know, darkness around us, surrounding us. Trees, some plants, maybe. Oh, I should also give Bastila the makeover that I learned last stream, with putting the Dark Jedi Knight robe and putting them down, and she has the fancy outfit. Alright, so that's something. Barnabas needs no outfit. As a reminder, this is kind of a challenge for Barnabas for the stream, like a no armor run. You know, everything else is accepted. All the like implants or, you know, belts or whatever that can improve the character stats, but armor is a no-no in this run. So yeah, this is what we're trying to do with him. And yeah, Shadowlands in Kashyyyk. You know, this map is surprisingly is not that big as it was those years ago when I played it first time. This is the sentiment I found out when I was playing this game like 2 years ago on Switch, and I was like, it's not really that big. But when you're playing this the first time, everything is big, you know, and dangerous, and you get lost on those maps. And it's actually because of the gamer's instincts are not there yet, and you are confused, and you are trying to find your way through the jungle to navigate. And then you get lost anyway. But I suppose this is the same for all games. You know, playing first time then versus playing it a couple of times later, maybe a couple of years later, maybe, and being more experienced as a gamer. Like my favorite, one of my favorite experience as a gamer when it comes to jungle things was definitely playing Guild Wars 2 Heart of Thorns, which oh, there's Jolly. This is nice. So we found him, you know, just like that, probably. So yeah, but about what I started. So Heart of Thorns, the first expansion to Guild Wars 2, it features jungle maps, you know, and the first jungle map is like multi-level, and basically it's like kind of like survival, because the fleet goes down, the airships are crashing, everything is on fire, and you're trying to navigate those untamed lands and trying to find your way. Okay, the voiceovers of those are terrible. I mean, those are those, right? Not anything else. Because there was an attack. Wasn't there like a small thingy here? Like a small creature? No. I think there was a THCH creature. Because we need a glanth of that for someone else. And there's Jolly Bindo. Another baldy to the team. Strong in the force, and apparently in the sword fighting as well, because he went 1v4.
Damnable racket of battle. Watch yourself. Even more of these crawling beasts are hiding in the underbrush.
Alright, yeah. Like, do we know that he's here? No, we technically, like, I as a player know that this is Jolly Bindo, and of course we want to recruit him to the party, but Barnabas does not. So yeah, who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Jolie. Jolie Bindo. Follow me to my camp and we'll talk a bit.
You use a lightsaber in battle. Are you a Jedi?
Don't start fawning just yet. I'm too old for it. I know
I'm not fawning. I actually also use lightsabers, you know? I'm just curious.
It's nearby under a log. Yeah, I live like some burrowing rodent. I fought the Sith. Now look at me.
Alright. So Jolly is leading us somewhere. We should follow him. Yeah, those creatures. I meant those. Hello. Do you do something? You jump, right? There was something about those, about hunting them or something like that. Do I run? Do I follow you? Was it about clicking them a couple of times until they get mad? I'm not sure. But the noise is sure annoying, you know, so I wouldn't mind calling the population a little bit. You know. Corpse, what do you have here? Ooh. Sabra combat suit. Whatever, we don't need any armor. There's a rebel. Alright, and this is where the problem lies, right? You want to explore freely, but the game is telling you to go follow the quests here, apparently. I could step on those. They're floor? Ground. When it's outside the ground. It's littered with those little creatures.
Welcome to my home, such as it is.
It's a great, you know, it's clear that they wanted to make like a Yoda type character, and you know, at least when it comes to housing. So, yes, I feel there's much you can tell me.
Don't coddle me, child. I'm neither a Jedi nor your master.
He's like super old.
Man,
Like, I'm just an old man that's been lost in the woods for far too long.
glory are behind me. Perhaps there is something I can do for you. You must have questions.
Yes. Have you any knowledge of star maps?
Now, why would you be asking about that?
I'm collecting them. You know, star maps is valuable gym equipment, and my friends and I are gym bros, so we need to find the star maps.
No, you are here for the
Yeah. If you have information, please tell it to me.
Kashyyyk is an interesting place. More so than
I thought Kashyyyk is spelled with 3 Y's. I actually had to check that out before I tweeted today. I could swear it was with 2 Y's, but it's for free. Terrible. I'm a terrible Star Wars fan, you know, so that I don't know this by heart. But I remember that Wookiees are spelled with double O and double E, so there's something. I don't understand. Can you be more specific?
What I'm
Please.
saying is that there are literally walls.
Literally walls.
And you won't find what you need without my help. And my help has a price.
Alright, I have many credits. I can pay you. Oh, it's
Then
task.
allow
Okay.
me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers
And then allow me
from
to
your
join.
path.
Okay. It's actually not a bad deal, you know. Just getting an old man on the party for basically free. Okay, there's a task at hand, but maybe it's not anything bad. What do you want me to do?
Since they began expanding in the Shadowlands, the Circa have left me alone.
Ah, alright. It's always Zerka.
Recently, anyway, a group of them set up camp not far from here. Poachers is all they are. I'd like them removed from this place.
Poachers. So yeah, like basically how many? Yeah, how many? Where are they? How many men? Like straight to the point, you know? We just want to kill them.
There's usually 5 in the area, as far as I can see. The captain of the lot is the one that earned my honor. Mishandle my garden, Willie.
I swear those tack noises are concerning. I will look into it.
Return to me here and we'll see how you have done. Shoot! Shoot!
Like he basically shoo, go away, hero, do a quest for me, and then I will talk. Where do I go? I just want to plan my journey like reasonable. Okay, maybe this way. There's also something about Mandalorians in this jungle, if I remember correctly. Oh, it's talking. Let's do a zoom. All right.
I don't get it. That merchant said there was salvage down here. We need Matten to work the sensors.
Matten.
When he gets back, we'll... Wait, I'm getting something. Oh good, it's Eli. Maybe he'll point us in the right direction. Eli, what are you... You got your money, you double-crossing snake. We had a deal.
Alright, so Eli, bad guy, right? Okay, what happened to you?
I don't get it. That merchant said...
No, we already know that.
Eli, what are you...
We already know that. I'll scrap you and take what I can.
Shutting down. Primary
Oops.
systems.
Ah, alright. You start with the droid's head, removing it and placing it in your pack. Like, the entire head. I'll take it, and to the backpack, and just then happily, like, move away. An energy discharge flows through the remaining parts. Oh, discharge, that sounds bad. Yeah, explosion. Okay, it dealt damage? It did.
Yes?
Please heal, Bastila. You have the better heal now, so no trouble. Alright, so we found some... I'm gonna kill those tags. I just need to know how. Corpse. Is there a corpse here? There should be like Mandalorians or Zerka or like beasts of some kind here. This is basically Kashyyyk. There was something about those monkeys. Like there was something that those monkeys ate some. Yeah, I think I'm remembering it. Those monkeys ate something like piece of technology or whatever, and you had to go around the jungle and try to find the right one. In those random, I think there was something annoying about those, except for the sounds they make. So, oh, let's go back to the gameplay part, so that we're not so zoomed in. Come on, just checking. Yeah, everything is working correctly. Part of my like so-called streamer journey is introducing new things and just experimenting a little bit, learning new things. So, like the addition of the frame that you can see around the camera is pretty recent. I did it only on Monday, and I just wanted to have something more colorful, you know? Something more aligned with the colors of the channel, of the brand, so to speak. Bastila is low. Okay, she's being attacked by couple of guys. Come on, heal yourself, please. Come on. More healing, more healing. Also, maybe HK is not doing a great job. Barnabas, no, Barnabas, you don't heal. Oh, come on. You should be in melee. I mean, this was like a bad start. Barnabas should be in melee, tanking that. Bastila should be in the back, healing him. Also, this must be the longest combat ever, because the music already changed forward to a part you normally don't hear. Alright. Everything's dead. We need to level up them. But first, grab the loot. Corpse. 84 credits, oh my goodness. What are we gonna do with that? Okay. Those monkeys are weird, so let's not talk to them.
Yes?
Level up for Bastila. Let's go with awareness and threat injury. Yeah, might as well. Powers. Oh, I have them force armor already. Okay, anything else? You could go with insanity. But, well, for now, let's have you as a support still. No. Insanity could be nice. Yeah, insanity could be nice. I mean, it's gonna be costly, but we'll be swapping around for Jolly after this adventure anyway, so it should be fine for her to take anything. Accept, and HK, well, you just go repair yourself, basically. Accept. You get some upgrades. Hopefully you shoot stronger.
What can
That's
I do?
all I need from you.
Sure.
Yeah, so Barnabas basically has no force points. Like 76 compared to
What can I do?
Bastila's 130, so basically double that.
Yes?
And the Jelly will probably have even more with high wisdom or whatever. So he'll be our caster. We need him in the party, basically. The game so far has not been very difficult. However, there was this one moment last stream when I encountered 3 Sith guys, and they kind of kicked me, you know. I still emerged victorious, but like 2 of my characters were down, and only Bastila managed to save it by running away, regenerating a bit, healing herself, you know, getting force points back. It was rather tricky. So I'm not expecting any like difficulty spike or whatever at this point, you know. Level 14, so we're good. Still have a lot to cover in the game. Probably gonna get level 20 long before we're gonna be, you know, finishing the game, so it should be pretty convenient for on some of the planets that we'll visit, especially Korriban. Alright. What are you? Bull Katarn? Confused to be confused with Kyle Katarn, of course. Alright. 150. They don't drop anything, right? This is... well, it's nice. It's nice when things don't drop anything because you don't have to worry about the loot. Wookiee Corpse. Slaver contract. Oh. Journal entry. Let's leave that for later. For now, it's good to just clear the jungle out of those guys. Bashla must have casted something. But she should have been casting heal. Hello. Barnabas is low. Heal. Good.
Sure.
Thank you. Do we really don't have an option to... okay, maybe not yet. There must be a quest about them, right? There must be a quest about them. Mine or mine. Let's see. Is Barnabas good enough for recovering those? Oh, there are Zerka guys there, right? Are those Zerka guys? I think, yeah, okay, those are the guys. So, sir, what's your problem? And also, do I have demolitions on him? Can you do demolitions? Are you skilled enough in that? No, you're not. Okay.
Sure.
No worries, no worries.
Who are you?
All right.
Civil merchant like that KotOR slime up on the docking ring? This is my territory.
No, it's
I
mine.
don't make deals, and I don't persuade easily, so go back topside. Mess with my profits, and I'll see you dead.
Sir, what's the problem? What's the problem? Chundar has given me permission to be here. You know, the Wookiee leader.
He's got no authority with me.
Oh, you're
I'm a
more
Zerka.
okay. Zerka is above this.
Pet we keep so the locals stay in line.
Oh, come
As
on.
long as you don't get in my
Don't
way,
call him a
you
pet.
wander where you want. I've got a job to do.
Yeah, like, what if I want you to leave the Shadowlands?
Is that old hermit Jolie trying to talk you into doing his dirty
Actually,
work?
he is.
We've spent too much on setting up just to walk away. As long as the sonic emitters keep the Preds away, I've got...
Oh, I love it that they're giving me solution.
We're staying right here. I mean, if I can put up with my own worthless guards complaining about...
He's just giving us the solution on how to get rid of him without just straight violence. I might be interested in some work.
I could use an extra hand.
Is there... okay, maybe there's a quest
If I lose
with
many
that.
more, I'll have to close up shop. We are hunting the little simian.
Yes, the monkeys.
They have a gland that acts as a stimulant when...
I'm gonna be able to kill them.
Two or three wealthy years to butcher the lot of them. You want in before I make them extinct?
Yes, absolutely. This wholesale slaughter can't be allowed. No, of course it can. I want to hear nothing. You know, I want to have peace in the jungle. What does the job pay?
I really can't put a price.
Or was it like
Depends on the
dark
market,
side
I give fair
for
value
every
for
monkey that you
sure.
kill?
That promise will have to do.
This could go back. This could go bad quickly. I want the job. How do I hunt this stack?
All right, then I'll set you up. First, you need to be able to draw them out. It's easy.
They're everything.
With this scent, it drives them crazy. They
Ah.
can't help but attack you, even if it's a hopeless fight.
Oh.
And you just carve them up. There's a big fleshy bulb in their brains that you want to scoop out. You can't miss it. I'd feel guilty if the money weren't so good.
Okay.
Come back here when you've got the glands, and I'll pay you.
Alright, I'm leaving.
I'm not down here to direct traffic.
Alright. Oh, so now the tags are hostile. But, like,
I'm here.
I don't remember, do I get dark side points for that? I have to see. No, I don't. No, I don't. Alright, so this is good. This is good. I'm absolutely gonna obliterate every single monkey that I find here. Come on. Just so to make them silent, quiet, you know. You will not be, you know, doing those voices when I'm talking to Jolly or whatever, whoever. And I'm gonna be thorough. I'm gonna go back to the beginning of the jungle and I'm gonna see if there's a little monkey. Yes, there's a monkey here. Also, they attack me and give me XP, but they don't drop anything. Unless, I mean, the first one, no, they drop, okay. Some of them at least. Attack lands. I think, you know, Mission's brother on Tatooine messaged us, I mean, told us to find a attack land for him. So maybe we Maybe we don't need to talk to this guy, actually. Or we want to save ourselves one, if possible. Or actually, well, we still have to get rid of the Zerka guys. As per Jolly Bindo's request. We want Jolly on the party, so we might as well, you know, we might as well kill everyone. That's gonna be a good, relaxing activity, I suppose, after running in the jungle. So look, I hope the mosquitoes aren't too bad for Barnabas. Otherwise, you know, it's gonna look bad when he comes out of the jungle. I've taken this, right? Yes, okay. So once again, we're gonna turn right and see if there's anything making sound there. Fortunately, we don't get any dark side points for that. I'm still not sure how this playthrough will evolve, whether or not I'm gonna be ending the game on the light side or the dark side. I guess I'm gonna leave it to chat when the time comes. For now, I just try to stay balanced. I think I'm doing a pretty good job. Well, no, actually, well, yes, it's still neutral, you know, grayish area, but grayish towards reddish. So it's not like super blue. I need to do some good deeds, and I'm gonna pretend that killing those monkeys is a good deed. Right? Hopefully, I'm gonna get some cookies out of that. Good boy points, so to speak. All right, another Tackland. What's the level? Level 14 and oops, 4600 to go. All right, so this sounds good. Level 15, yeah, it will be character level 15, so it will unlock some cool force powers. I think it unlocks the master speed, right? Yeah, because we're at night speed, not yet at the master speed. So this will be the final piece that we need for the I have two lightsabers and I do // build. It's not a great name, but it's what it does. Oh, I've taken this corpse, right? No, I haven't. Alright, remains here. I swear, I hate this game that for the fact that it doesn't show remains empty, chest empty, you know, after you have interacted with an object. This is such a quality of life improvement that was added in the second game. And it is a quality improvement in other games, you know, when you have like Baldur's Gate 3, for example, and you have 15 chests or like boxes in small area. And if you're a person that likes to click on everything, to just look under every stone and make sure that every piece of gold or rags or, you know, grease bottle or alchemist fire or whatever is in their possession, then it takes time. And not being able to clearly see on the UI level what was already interacted with would be a pain. So at least this is something nice. All right, what do we have here? Wookiee corpse. Okay, this one I interacted with. Smart. I remember stuff. There were 3 items at him. 3 because I didn't have to scroll the loot list. Captain, there is a tack literally in your camp. Literally in your camp. You okay with that? Come on, give me that. I can also sabotage their devices to have them killed. Oh, I can steal from them, maybe. They don't mind, right? Just give me everything. Oh, wait, this last one is... I didn't have to slash it. Okay. Minor fragment, come on. It's mine or mine. You can do it, Barnabas. Oh no, the monkey's coming. Oh, the monkey's going away. Alright, this is good. Kill the oh, monkey's leading me into the mine. Okay. Okay, they're getting smarter. They're using advanced tactics right now. You know, attacking as a group. No, HK. Okay. HK fail for their tricks, of course. He is an assassin droid. Someone said he's a very smart assassin droid. He's sassy, you know, that's for sure. He's very good at what he does. He's very loyal, I suppose. But he's not very smart. Maybe I'm just, you know, trash talking him for no reason. What's the intelligence on him? 14. Not bad, actually, compared to Barnabas's 14. All right. So yeah, they're on the same level. They're on the same level when it comes to, you know, pure intelligence, big brains. Why Barnabas is 14? I did not need that. Come on. Like when I created the character, I knew that it's gonna be like a strength build, and I think I did it for the skills, right? But I didn't need to do 14. I could go well with 12. Right now it's not giving me anything, but Jedi Guardian is not getting a lot anyway, so... when it comes to skills, of course. So it's not like I can develop anything in a significant way. Especially since I had to put most of my points in persuasion. When skill too low? Come on, why? Speaking about skills and putting everything in persuasion. Alright, maybe I can just disarm this. Not pick up. Not recover. Alright, this is the force field that Jolly mentioned. So yeah, for starters, it's not a big map, you know. But definitely felt bigger later on. I mean, there's a second map, right? In the forest. Which is also tangled, I think. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe the fact that it's like quiet. At least it's quiet, you know. The monkeys are silent. Oh, it's so good. So good that those guys are dead. Thank you, Zerka. But I have to like kill you somehow. Is there a way to just attack you?
Back again, hmm? Unless you have business with me, I suggest you turn around and walk away.
I've got a tack land to sell to you.
I'll take whatever you have. Keep it up and we'll both be rich. At least until we bleed this planet dry.
Wow. Wow, alright. What if I wanted to leave the Shadowlands?
Is that old hermit Joe
Okay, nothing. I'm leaving.
I'm not down here to direct traffic.
190? Alright, that's poor money. Alright, what do they have here? Zerka Corporation Systems Temporary Sonic Field Emission Network. System functioning as normal. Let's take a closer look at this. And access primary functions. What do you have? Primary functions access. Sonic emission field operational. Change status. Enter individual access code. Oh, okay. Code not available. Alternate access options. No other options available. To modify primary functions requires an input of individual access code. Alright. Terminating interface. So we don't have a code. Maybe some of them have.
If you want anything, you'll have to talk to the commander.
Okay.
He's in charge of our harvesting here.
Alright, you don't have anything. I'd rather ask about you. Why are you here?
Why am I here?
Wow.
I'm here because this is
The
where
random
the
question.
told me to stand. And that's all there is to it.
Ah,
I'm a
just
guard
following
for this
orders.
emitter. Why couldn't they have just equipped this lump of tech with a blaster and left me at home?
Alright. I want to ask you some questions.
I'm not here because I know stuff.
Okay.
I handle a
Yeah,
blaster
made it
well
very
enough to
clear
guard
that you
this
don't
emitter,
know
and
stuff.
that's it. Talk to the commander.
This is a dangerous place. Could I persuade you to leave?
No more dangerous than walking out on the commander. He'd kill me for disobeying orders.
I love that he said commander many times. Oh, there's a force persuade option. You want to leave, make a break for it? I mean, yes, this would be great, but he specifically mentions that he'd kill me. The commander would kill him for disobeying orders, so I don't want to get a dark side point just for that. You know, maybe I can do something
I
else.
don't want any trouble.
You're very loyal. I can appreciate it. How about you?
You want anything, you'll have to talk to the commander.
Oh, it's the same guy, right?
Why am I? I'm
Do we have anything? No.
no more.
There's a force persuade with them. Do we have anything else?
You want anything?
No, you're the same.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
just
they're
a guard.
brothers. Yes.
Good.
Regarding the emitter. Alright, how about you?
You want anything?
Okay. Okay, I can try the different dialogue option. I asked you, you'll answer my questions.
Okay, there's no need to get like that. The commander just prefers everyone to go through him first.
Yeah, I mean, I was a
I'm
dear
just guard
commander,
for
you know.
this emitter.
Okay. Quit whining and answer my questions.
Are you threatening me? Unless you want to fight with all of us, I suggest you change your tone. Besides,
I mean,
enough things
have you
down here wanna
seen
kill me.
that I have
don't
4
need to add
lightsabers
you
in
to the
total?
list.
2 in my hands and a double one in the lady's hands. Alright, that's too bad. I'm going to kill you all. Wow. Wow, that's like super aggressive. Wait, we really can't? Zerka Sonic device? We really can't do it? Wasn't like one of them broken or something? Circa, sonic device. Sonic device. Sonic device. Maybe I should force persuade them. How about you? I want to ask you a few questions.
If you made it this far, you know a fair bit already. What would I be able to tell you?
Yeah. Starm up? No. Are you part of a slaving operation? No. Is there anything odd down here? This is probably the stupidest question you can ask, you know, being in the jungle surrounded by odd flora and fauna.
Besides you?
Oh, besides me,
the
I'm the
number
odd one.
of
Okay.
predators that
All
can
right.
kill in seconds? I suppose there's
I suppose.
video. He's got a camp here somewhere. I'd leave him alone, though. Anyone who'd lived down here is just plain crazy. There's not much else. We've got a repulsor field to the east, so not much passes through here now.
Alright, so... what's in the area? There's Crazy Man and the force field. Like, those are 2 points of interest on this entire, like, vast network of alleys tangled under the rusher trees over our heads. Yeah. Basically 2 things. Alright, I'm leaving.
I'm not down here to talk.
And I'm gonna see what happens if I try to force persuade them.
You want anything?
Yes. I want to ask questions. Dangerous. You want to leave. Make a break for it.
I really need to get out of here. It's too dangerous.
Will you... Okay, you get shot, right? Because dark side points?
Traitor, I'll make an example of you.
Ooh, alright. So apparently this... Okay. Oh, and now... Okay. That's... about the stuff I mentioned earlier that I'm being pretty neutral, this has changed in the last 15 seconds. So yeah, maybe let's not force persuade them. There must be another way, right? There must be something. Terminated first? No. Like, wasn't one of them broken or something? Really? No, I think okay. I think if enough men leave, then the boss also leaves, and then Jolly is satisfied. But it's probably not a good idea to have them like that. Alright, what does the quest log say? Maybe there's something in the quest log that we missed. Tag poaching. You have decided to harvest tag for a group of Zerka poachers in the Shadowlands, the same group that Jolly wants to remove. It is likely he won't be pleased. Okay, but I think we can still recruit him, right? Jolly requests. Jolly wants you to remove the group of poachers before he will help you. Speaking of the poachers, you have learned that the camp is protected from hostile creatures by sonic emitters. Each emitter is assigned a Zerka guard to watch it. The officer in charge also said that as long as he has enough guards, he would stay. It might be possible to persuade or bribe the guards into helping shut down the protective field the emitters produce. Another option might be to try and convince guards to leave, although that would likely require a forced manipulation. Alright, so how do I, like, persuade or bribe them? Okay, I'm gonna consider that. A Wookiee lost. You have found the corpse of a Wookiee called Ror in the Shadowlands. A datapath revealing that he dealt with slavers was on the body, as well as a bowcaster bolt casing that probably belongs... bowcaster bolt casing that probably belongs to whoever killed him, alright? Honest depth. The scrambled memory of the malfunctioned droid found in the Shadowlands reveals the violent last moments of its companions. They were ambushed, but identified their attacker was as ally. The merchant you met on the docking. Oh, okay, this merchant. All right, I remember him. He was very nice, you know. It appears he has he has not told the truth about these creditors that supposedly skipped out on paying him. You have salvaged the droid's head. Matten would likely be very interested in it. Okay, so we have something to do upstairs, but what about those guys? Can I bribe you somehow?
What do you want? I don't want to get on the commander's bad side.
Answer questions.
Don't you start with me. I don't know what you said to that other
Oh.
guy, but I'm not risking getting killed. Now leave me alone before the commander gets
Interesting, interesting. So he noticed first persuade on the other guy, and he's like, no, I'm not falling for that. We still have the option, but I would like to do, you know, I'm literally want to pay you money to go to your homes and families.
I'm not here because
I have money.
I handle a
For once I have
blast
money
enough
in this
to guard
game,
this
so
emitter and that's it.
So I just want to, you know, okay. What do those emitters
They generate
do?
a sonic barrier that allows us to stay in
Okay.
this wonderful location. It keeps the big predators away.
Can you give me
I
a
don't know how it
password?
works,
Oh, you don't know, okay. So only the emitters are keeping you here.
What of it?
Oh, now we have something. Oh, yes, persuade and bribe options. Persuade. So if someone shut them down, you could leave. Alright, we should be able to have persuade, but 200 is not a bad price. Also, yeah, you're not seeing this because I forgot to zoom out. You can see Barnabas. Alright, persuade. So if someone shuts them down, you could leave.
I don't like being
Success,
here,
alright,
that's
this
for
is good.
sure. I suppose you could take this code and shut down the emitter I'm guarding. Enough of those emitters go down, and the camp will have to move out. But I never said anything.
Smart. Smart. You have not. Actually, I'm gonna just go here to this other emitter. Access code not available. Oh, okay. Each of them has a different code, right? Access. Yeah, enter Zerka guard code. Terminate sonic emission. Alright, access code accepted. Terminating sonic emission field. This node will remain offline until maintenance restores full operation. So one is down. I suppose we need to, you know, do the same with the other thing. Yeah, let's talk about the emitter. Persuade.
I don't like being enough of.
Yeah, okay. Access, enter, done.
What?
Ah, just 2 emitters? No, 3 because the last one is. Oh my god, it's a rancor. Is that a rancor?
Run! Run!
It's a creature of some sort, and it's following them. You guys are cool. I mean, I suppose they're cool. All right. Mission successful, I suppose. We're gonna fight this thing, right? Sooner or later. They made a run for it. Maybe they will sleep tonight in their homes, you know, with their friends, with their wives, husbands, whatever. Maybe we saved their lives, actually. No, at least some of them. We of course have caused one of them to die. Sorry about that. But what can you do? It was a sacrifice that Barnabas was willing to make. Alright, Jolie. So, first things first, monkeys are dead.
I wonder.
Monkeys are dead and the Zerka is gone. How about you just, you know, join me? I have made certain the poachers are gone.
Yes, I could feel it as you walked near, and I don't sense the smell of death on you. You spared them.
I mean, yes, like, there was nothing to gain by killing them. Well, let's try to be noble, right?
Wasn't there? I suppose not, but the environment would say otherwise if it could talk. No matter.
Like, okay, Jolly, you know, you're a cryptic old man. You mentioned eliminating barriers. Could we get to it?
I know where you want to go.
Yes.
I can get you through to the old paths.
Yes.
This forest hides some strange things.
Absolutely.
There's also a Zerka repulsor field blocking the way, past the poacher camp in the east. I saw it when it was installed, so I know how to pass it. And on the other side, ancient answers. And perhaps a Wookiee you were seeking. I hope he's in the mood for visitors.
Jolly has joined your party. Left-click this response to go to party selection screen. He has to be here. And with him, I suppose... Well, HK was for a moment. If he is a caster, then we could use, like, Canderous. Jolly, Canderous. Who do I want to go with? Not yet Juhani. I'm gonna leave Juhani for someplace else. Canderous. I kinda like Canderous. In this playthrough, at least. No? Alright, level ups for Jolly especially, so let's take a closer look at them. Level up for Canderous first. We're gonna, well, threat injury, okay. That's nothing, basically. Implants, alright. This will be useful for him. Accept. And Jolly, kind of perfectly balanced. No, he has a bit of a light into him. He's not like full grey as Kreia, but again, he's not like Bastila level of bluishness, I suppose. Alright. No auto. Oh my goodness, I clicked auto level up. No, level up. I want to have full control over that. So, actually, class skill. Computer use and demolitions are class skill for you. Ooh. But you have 1 point. Really? You have 1 point. Security? No, it's a cross class. Repair, Barnabas has that. Demolition, Barnabas has that. Computer use, I suppose. I don't know. Okay. Powers. Oh, you have healed. This is good. You, my friend, will be supporting... What else do you have? You have a lot of force powers already. You're gonna have all of them, right? You're gonna have a lot of them. So, this is good. This is for his preservation, this is for the party's preservation, so we need everything, basically. Accept. Level up. Attributes, absolutely wisdom, you know. Caster, you are a caster. Computer use, yes. This is not super useful on him. I mean, it's good for defense, but he'll be busy casting everything else. Plague. Plague would be good eventually. So let's start leveling this up. The game is recommending computer use. I don't mind. What do we have here? Dueling. Okay, if he is so much into dueling, let's go with dueling 3. This is nice. Stasis. Yes, stasis and stasis field will be nice. Alright. Computer use 4. Amazing. You know, old man knows computers. This is very fine. Whirlwind for shutting down. No, actually affliction first. Doesn't matter, we're gonna get both, right? 1 force power. Still not master heal. Yeah, so like I said, whirlwind. Level up attributes, wisdom. Or even charisma. I could go with charisma instead. To mitigate some of the dark side force powers. Skills. Not threat injury. Computers. Feats. Toughness, probably. Right? Because you won't have armor. And as a caster, you'll be fragile. So yeah, toughness. It's not like he's gonna need any of the attack styles, I suppose, you know. Critical strike, all foolery, or power attack. He has powers. Heal! Alright, this is good. He's already capable of replacing Bastila. Armor, good. Oh, destroy droid. And affliction, yeah, okay, plague. Plague's good. Plague's very fun. Okay, alright, alright. Level 13? Yeah, we're level 13, right? Well, 14 here. 13 here, okay. Alright, this is good. So Jolly, 182 force points, but 100 vitality. Barnabas has only 76 force points. Like, yeah, I mean, 0 charisma and 14 wisdom, so not a lot. Alright, Jolly, now the ritual, the clothing. And what can we get you? Can we get you anything? Nothing here. Nothing here. Maybe some energy shield, just for the sake of it, for the future. Should we need that? Oh, Sith energy shields. Good. This could be good. Adrenaline, reflex, Bragic, fortitude. Yeah, okay, let's go with this one. For Barnabas, I don't think we have... Yeah, we don't have anything for Barnabas. Plus 1919. Those are very good numbers to hit. On a roll. Alright, the bros are here. Let's go. So, we had some time on Tatooine with the ladies, with Mission and Bastila in particular. But now the bros are here. We've exchanged Carf for Jolly Bindo, which is a good investment, I suppose. And I don't think I've ever heard any banter / dialogues between Jolly and Canderous. I've never had them both in my party at the same time when I was playing, so maybe there will be some lines between them. It's always nice to hear when characters are talking to each other. Of course, here in the game, those cutscenes are happening. They're slowing down the game, right? Because they're technically stopping you to watch their cutscene. You know, the player can't usually interfere or you know, throw something in when they're talking, but in modern games, like again Baldur's Gate 3 for example, when you're walking around and you have the party members talking in the wilds, you can continue walking around and then just basically you know, learn something about them. Oh, on the chat, welcome on the chat. There is a SAAD Smash. Hello, brother. I put your stream in the background. I love this game. Kill all Wookiees. Welcome to the stream, first of all. Thank you very much for commenting, for being here. You know, whenever I find a Wookiee that is, you know, killable, I think I'm gonna punch him. So far, I think I satisfied the bloodlust that you are. I think you're a fan of, I suppose, because I killed all those annoying monkeys. I killed those annoying monkeys that were you know, in this area, in this area. So yeah, I'm just kidding. Don't kill all Wookiees. Okay. so mixed messages, but I'm gonna go with the second one. I won't be killing Wookiees, or at least I'll be careful. Can you even kill Wookiees? You can kill some Wookiees, right? In the village. I don't remember, to be honest. This game. Like Barnabas is very strong. You know, he has, I think, 18 or 19 strength at this point, but Wookiees would still like rip his arms out of his sockets, right? So it's probably dangerous. Who is Barnabas? Barnabas is the name of my main character. You know, Revan, but I named him Barnabas. Why is everyone naked? This is an excellent question. So let me tell you the whole story, actually. So when I started streaming last year, I played Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2: The Sith Lords. And I used a character from my D&D campaign, named Barnabas, to create a space wizard, you know, so Jedi Consular, all the Force powers, all that jazz. He was very weak in melee, and but absolutely blasting, you know, Force Lightning 3 and Affliction and Death and everything, you know. That was a very nice playthrough. So in KotOR 1, I decided to do the opposite way, and I decided to focus more on lightsaber combat and not really going that much for Force powers. So to put it into some, you know, far-fetched narrative, I decided that the characters are just, you know, gym bros. You know, they are trying to become stronger by finding star maps, I mean gym equipment that is scattered across the galaxy, and, you know, work on their muscles, work on their legs, arms, flex a bit and stuff like that. So yeah, everything is naked because imagine they are in the like gym shorts, you know, just flexing, you know, stuff like that. So so this is the story that I'm weaving here, perhaps. And someone suggested actually like a couple of streams ago that the gym bros don't need any armor, which made me like change this run into a semi-challenge run, like a no armor challenge of some sorts, which is now we are here, you know, no armors for anyone. We are just doing this. You have a good narrating voice. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I've always had it. You know, I can take credit for having that voice. I hope it's pleasant. It's probably the mic. You know, it's not the voice, it's the mic. LMAO, good story. Yeah, I mean, you know. This is not my first playthrough of KotOR 1. I think I played the game like 4 or 5 times in total, probably something like that. No, maybe 4 times in total. So what I love about gaming in particular is that whenever you're replaying something and you're not taking the story seriously or focusing on the story seriously, you can just tell the story of your own. You know, you can tell something that you basically create your own narrative. You know, change it and do it like that. Also, a few seconds ago, XX Curtis XX has followed. Thank you very much for the follow. Actually, if this is a follow, I have something special for that. So let me just switch a bit for a second, because some of you may know already that I have started streaming half a year ago, and this is my stream journey, and I want to appreciate everyone who is coming to the stream so that we can have some fun together, and I can remember and take much motivation and inspiration from those who are deeming my content worthy. On the chat, Exes Curtis, good morning. Good morning to you. And also, Eddie Smash, give you a follow. Thank you very much, guys. I'm deeply thankful. And yeah, just to show you like the physical proof of this, and like a thank you for your kindness. So let me just go with XX Curtis XX, and today's date is a 11/01/2024. New Year. I mean, still already a couple of days towards the New Year. I hope the New Year is good for you guys. You know. Let's see. And the second friend that we've made today is ASAD Smash. And let's do it like this. All right. 2024. All right. So I don't use Twitch that much, but let's go. Yeah, let's go. You know, I don't know. I've never been using Twitch too much until I decided, inspired by a friend, that maybe I can give streaming a shot and discover gaming in a new light. And this is what I'm doing here. I believe you. I don't need special sign. No, you know, it's nothing. You know, it's really nothing. But it's something that I like to do. because it's bringing a smile to my face. Hopefully it will bring a smile to your face. So I have a board, you know, I have a board of followers, you know, a board of people who have followed me. Maybe I should showcase it like that, you know. Camera should be able to catch it. So a lot of people has already joined me on this journey, and I want to appreciate them by putting them on the board. So whenever someone is following me, I'm trying to make a little like a thank you note for them. So for the XX Cartis, there's this one. Deeply thankful. I'm very thankful for that. And what do we have here? ASAD Smash, many thanks for you. Thank you very much, guys. You are going on the board. What do we have? Zoratsu, bask in the power of the dark side. Hey, Zoratsu, great to see you here. Great to see you joining. Zoratsu, you'll be proud of me, I suppose, because I went a little bit to the dark side. You know, it's already the red background behind Barnabas. So yeah, maybe there is something like that, you know, happening. ASAD Smash, what's your plan for Twitch domination? Are you going to do to get a hot tub? Well, you know, probably not. Probably not. I'm not sure any one of us would like to see that. But the thing with the board, and you know, a little note for the people that are following me, it's actually inspired by the hot tub streamers, you know, by this category. I once noticed, I mean, I heard from a friend who was watching such type of content, that a lady in there was just, for money actually, putting the name of their viewers on a little duck, you know, like a rubber duck that she had in the bath, in the tub, basically. It was a way to engage of course, the people who were watching her, and maybe to have them pay her money like that, which I won't dive in, but I like the idea. I like the idea of seeing, like getting a physical proof of a viewer's presence on the stream, you know, in this physical realm that is my room here. So that's why I decided to make this board of followers, and I'm just putting colorful post-it notes so that I can like whenever I start streaming, you know, whenever I go live, I'm just looking at this and I'm like, there are many people who have deemed my content worthy, and maybe there will be more that will deem my content worthy. Maybe I'll flood them today, and this is like, it's giving me a little boost in confidence so that I can continue streaming. What do we have here? Isn't Barnabas some guy in Baldur's Gate? Well, yes, you know, as well. I'm streaming Baldur's Gate every Saturday in the morning, actually. And yeah, Barnabas is a person that, well, character that is going towards Baldur's Gate. He's a bard in the playthrough and stuff like that. Curtis is saying you're welcome and thank you for the note. You're very welcome. ASAD Smash. Yeah, now I can unsubscribe and I'm locked in forever. You know, yes. You know, you certainly could. You certainly could, because I decided that I don't have the heart or, you know, the capability to just take down any people who have unsubscribed, for example, or left Twitch for whatever reason. So I'm treating this like people who have joined at some point, you know. It's not like the current subscriber count or whatever. So there are more more papers here than there are, you know, maybe there's a subscriber count. But yeah, those are the precious moments that we have. What do we have? No, I mean, just look it up. Barnabas is a gnoll in Act 2 of Baldur's Gate. Ah, yes, of course. There is one named like that, isn't it? I think there is. But you know, the story of this Barnabas and the Barnabas that is my character in D&D is a little bit different. You know, one of the books behind me here is a D&D book, and it's an adventure campaign, actually, module called Descent into Avernus. And Descent into Avernus has a character named Barnabas the Flame Skull. So a little undead that is basically a flaming skull on fire. And I was running this campaign, and my players took a liking of Barnabas when they met him. I played him as this like, oh my god, I don't have legs, so I can't move from this camp. Please take me with me, valiant heroes. And they took him, you know. And over time, Barnabas evolved into a full NPC, and then evolved into my player character. Basically from the skull, he became kind of like a skull on legs, or like a tentacly legs, stuff like that. and then eventually a full-fledged character of the race called Warforged, which is in D&D a cool robot, basically. And yeah, that's how Barnabas came to life. And when I had to choose the name for the character on stream, I thought that I'm gonna go with Barnabas, and he's my go-to character when it comes to streaming. So yeah. And yeah, SAD Smash, yes, he's a slave in Moonrise Stars. Yes, actually, you are correct. You are correct. I think it's spelled Barnabas, right? In this game, it's Barnabas with an A. But you are absolutely correct that there is a null like that in Baldur's Gate 3. So yeah, it's gonna take time before I meet him as my Barnabas in the Saturday stream, because in Saturday stream I'm still in Act 1, you know, clearing the top side and not yet going into the Underdark. But yeah, you know, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fun meeting when they eventually meet. I hope I'm gonna go there. But tonight is of course KotOR KotOR 1. So let's go back into the game and see what do we have here. So we are at this force field, everyone, and we will be going through it, hopefully. Jolly Bindo, the newly recruited party member, who's also a bro and strong in the force, actual force, not the force of his muscles, but also the force. So we'll be doing it. Oops, sorry for spoiling. It's just a random character. No worries. I finished BG3 already. It's that on stream I'm playing the honor mode. Well, again, challenge kind of. So I'm not really rushing it and playing very careful because I'm scared of dying. But yeah, I finished the game, so it's not a spoiler. No worries. All right. Whatever. Just shut it down. No. Why place this thing here?
There are others.
Tell us something.
Similar points on certain paths.
It looks like removing his rope might not have been the best idea, because you can see the difference in texture color here. I think this is a result of the fact that, you know, at some point the textures were like updated or something like that, right? And maybe they did the face, but they did not the body, so it's gonna be looking silly. All right, I trust you can get past it. You said so.
I can manipulate it for a moment. Let me see.
For a moment. How about do it?
There we go.
Smash is saying, I will be watching in the background. Let's go. Yeah, thank you very much. Please enjoy listening, I suppose, or watching in the background. I'll be sure to scream when something interesting will be happening on the screen. For now, we just go into the dark, and we're gonna try to well, solve the mysteries of the lower Shadowlands, I suppose. We have went past the there are Wookiees and Mandalorians. All right, there are also attacks, but they are not attacking us. What's happening here? All right, Wookiee is fighting Mandalorians. Let's see. Strong. Alright. Defeated. And now there's 2-on-1. Okay, so not very honorable. And apparently we are supposed to attack the Mandalorians. We don't have the option to kill the Wookiees. So let's try those. Alright. Going well. We're not dying. We're not dying. This is good. I mean, those were just 2 Mandalorians, so we're strong, right? We're strong. All right. The Wookiee's name is like Grr something. Rah, great Baka. Let this outsider be different than the slavers. I beg you. Can you heal my wounds? Actually, I can. What happened here? Please, I need to be healed. I am dying. Rah. I'm adding the rust so that you know it's a Wookiee person talking. I have the means to heal you. Here, you know.
Mighty generous of you. A little too generous of you.
Come on, it's just 1 medpack or something. Thank you. I would not have expected an outsider to aid me. Perhaps you will help again? My hunting party, all of them, killed without honor. I barely survived. I want the murderers to suffer the same. What can you tell me about your attackers? I've never seen their kind before, not even among the Zerka. You saw them, armored head to toe, yet blending with the forest.
They were Mandalorian. Poachers, probably.
Just like you know, Candor's here.
Their kind were among the first to flee when the war turned against my people. Bloody cowards.
Alright, so I like that the game is solving here that Kandaros is fine with us killing Mandalorians, because they're cowards. They followed us for a long while. We found the bodies to the southwest, and now the dialogue disappeared, and I don't know what he said. They fought like outsiders, waiting until we were unarmed. They would not attack until we had put our weapons away. They strike like cowards. Okay, yeah, so basically what Kandaros said. I'll look into it. You know, Barnabas is the helping guy this time. I thank you. I will wait here. I am too weak to fight them again, but I refuse to leave the Shadowlands unless vengeance is sated. Please, if you kill them, I will reward you with whatever I can. They are not worthy of life. Look for them where the bodies of my fellows are. They will only attack you if you are not armed, the cowards. Ooh, okay. So, we're gonna have to, you know, put down the weapons and they will attack us, and then we'll be like, surprise! We still have the weapons. Kind of like my favorite moment ever when it comes like, surprise, we still have weapons, we actually have weapons, is from Pirates of the Caribbean, the third one, was it? I think it was the third one, when they are going to Singapore, is it? And they're just negotiating, and the guys underneath the floor are keeping the weapons ready, and when shit goes down, they just throw the weapons up, and Jack Sparrow and everyone else, Barbossa, whoever is there, they're catching the weapons, and they're like, we fight now? Okay, we fight now. Something like that. So yeah, we are still armed. You know? Always unarmed, never outgunned in our case, I suppose. Let's see. Let's see if we can see some dead Wookiees. Yeah, there are the Wookiees here. And my question is, do I need only Barnabas to remove the weapons or everyone to remove the weapons? Probably everyone, right? So yeah. Let's just see. Let's just see if we can do that.
Yes?
Alright, we are the Wookiees. Are there any Mandalorians here? Oh, surprisingly there are. And they're attacking. Cowards. No, they're doing their, you know, invisibility spell. And before combat, I think I should be able to equip the lightsabers, right? Yes. Alright, surprise. We still have weapons. Where's the heavy blaster for him? Or those repeating blasters, and the green lightsaber for the new guy. On the chat, Skretkala, hello! How are you doing? Hello, Skretkala! Hello, great to see you here. Great to have you here. I'm doing fine, you know. I found a new party member. His name is Jolly. He's an old man, but you know, if this is like a kind of an old man who has trained for most of his life, and he's very strong, so he'll be great for the party of Barnabas and Kandaros that we have here. And we're on Kashyyyk, and we're trying to, well, survive in the forest, I suppose. And we have been just attacked by the Mandalorians, so that's the current situation. They have grenades. Oh my goodness, they did some damage on the party. Jolly, come on, just how about you stop kicking and start healing? Like, do something. All right, now we're in control. And also, how am I doing? I'm doing well, you know. I'm always very hyped when Thursday comes and I can stream, because I know that it is kind of the end of the week already. You know, Friday is very close, so whatever happened throughout the week is kind of wearing down, and I can relax. I can take my mind out of certain things. So yeah, I'm doing great. I hope the same is for you. How are you doing, Skretkala? Did you play some nice games recently? I saw you playing GTA Vice City, I think. Right? Am I right on Discord? I think I got a like you know, it said that you played Vice City, which is of course the best GTA game ever, at least for me. You know? Oh no, I'm getting poisoned. Yeah, fine, thanks. How about the trilogy? Oh, yes, the trilogy. So that's GTA 3, GTA Vice City, and San Andreas, right? This one. Yeah, exactly. GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. I played like my go-to GTA is always Vice City. San Andreas, I never finished. You know, I played a good chunk of it. I've never finished it. I did play it enough to follow the damn train. You know, so this is my GTA San Andreas experience, at least. And GTA 3, I don't think I played GTA 3. But I kind of sometimes feel like I played GTA 3 as well. I mean, I love watching speedruns of those games, so I kind of saw a lot of content from GTA 3, even if it was like speedrun and glitchy and whatever. I think San Andreas has to be my favorite. I think, you know, San Andreas among Polish people is also very special game. I think that because I'm Polish, for those of you who don't know, I think that the GTA San Andreas was the most popular among my peers when it came out, I suppose, more than Vice City. For me, Vice City is like this the way of teaching 90s kids to love 80s music, basically, or something like that. And that was my case as well, you know. Also, I'm talking to bikes here, and apparently it's missing signal device. So do nothing. Okay, we can't do anything. We need to go through the jungle a little bit more. Kill some more wildlife. Maybe some Mandalorians. Are those dead Wookiees? Those are dead Wookiees. Have we been here? We have not been here, right? The other, or was it here? No. Okay, so again, remove weapons, right? Remove weapons. And move around a little bit. No sudden Mandalorian assault. Oh, there is one, of course. Still gonna take a screenshot here. Maybe two. Maybe I'm gonna need it for the thumbnail. Alright, so yeah, weapons up, everyone. I mean, Barnabas without weapons is very weak. Alright. Jolly, come back, and you, the gunman. Let's go. So now let's try to do it properly and have Barnabas actually cast the night speed on him.
Sure.
It will give us some extra attacks. Nice. Even better. Oh, they're oh, Jolly's kind of dead. They ganked Jolly. Please, don't kill the old man. Oh, the old man. Come on. Heal thyself, please. Alright, you heal for 29. This is good. This is good. This will be very useful for us. Okay, Mandalorian data pad. Some items. Ooh, swoop bike signal device. So this is what we need for the bike, I suppose. And so already at the second group of Mandalorian. Okay, where do I go from here? Do I go down? I think I go down. So yeah, what I mentioned on the previous map is that in my mind, Kashyyyk was the super big jungle that you get lost and you needed hours basically to finish it, and it's really not that big, but the layout is, you know, very jungle-like, It makes sense, right? It's a good layout. Oh, it's a star map. A star map here? No, I don't want to do this. Excuse me, was that the mine? Like that's rude. That's rude. I'm leaving. I don't want to go to the place where there are mines. I wanted to, you know, apply for the gym membership at the Kashyyyk gym. The star map is, of course, the prime gym equipment, so I wanted to do that. But no, of course, they don't want that. Skritkala is asking, did you manage to win some Pazak today? I did not. You know, surprisingly, when you are in the jungle, you know, in the deep forest, there are not many Pazak players around. And so I started today's stream while being in the jungle here in the Shadowlands, and I did not find any Pazak players. I mean, I am trying, you know, to talk to Mandalorians, but they're attacking me, you know. I'm trying to talk to the, you know, those creatures, those monkeys, but they're just doing monkey business, and they don't want to play with me, to play Pazak with me. So yeah, Wookiees are dead, you know. Again, no one to play against. I don't think this is a good place to play Pazak. Curtis is asking, do you do any glitches for money? Not really. I didn't feel I need money at any point in this run. Well, like, I have 10,000 credits almost, you know. I'm super rich by galactic standards, you know, by the Outer Rim standards. I probably could retire on some nice planet. Maybe not like super nice like Alderaan or Naboo, but Well, okay, with 10,000 credits, maybe I'm gonna be lucky if I get anything on Tatooine, right? So yeah, so it's probably like that. I was never like I didn't feel the need to be. I did not ever. Okay, English hard. Sorry, I never felt the need to glitch for money. I usually had enough money by selling things. Maybe I'm gonna go back to this sentiment when I'm buying the stuff on the Yavin 4 station. There are those two best lightsaber crystals there, and I think you need quite a bit of money for those. But hey, I'm also saving a lot of money on armor, right? So I don't need that. I can buy something else, and I can still do that. Have you been going to Yavin after each star map? I have not. I haven't yet visited Yavin actually. I kind of forgot, to be honest. I went to Tatooine. I grabbed the star map. After Dantooine, I went to Tatooine. I grabbed the star map, and then I was like, all right, actually, I want to change the climate from sand to trees, you know, to leaves, to grass, whatever. And I didn't go to Yavin there. I should go there, you know, because the quest there needs to. If you do, he will give you some OP crystal. Exactly. I remember those crystals. Heart of the Force, Mantle of the Force. I think those are the names. So I totally need to do Yavin, like quest chain, you know, with Trandoshan. A couple of visits is needed there. I definitely should visit Yavin. So yeah, basically the first thing after Shadowlands here, I think I'm gonna do that. So yeah. But you know, glitches for money. Or getting extra rich in video games, it's an interesting topic. You know, my first experience, maybe it's an experience that is shared by many. My first experience when it comes to glitching or cheating for money, maybe cheating is actually a more proper way here rather than glitching, is of course the Sims games, you know? The Sims games when you actually didn't know how the game works and you just wanted to build this big ass house, you know, so that you can have. And of course, you know, when you're a kid and you're building your first The Sims house in The Sims, it's like you take the biggest lot that is on the in the north there part of the Sims 1, you know, mind you, and you just, you know, take everything, every single square surrounded with walls, and you build this big mansion because you want to have a big house basically. This is the dream. Maybe this is the dream I was having. When I later moved on and played some other Sims games, I was like, yeah, maybe let's do something cute, something nice, you know, just maybe not 1,000 square meters or whatever. Maybe just do something smaller, but cuter, you know, with rooms that have purpose and not just kitchen that has, you know, way too much space than is needed. Ritual marker, what's that? If there's a ritual involved, I'm scared already.
Yes?
Ritual marker. There are ancient symbols here, worn as though traced by generations of Wookiee claws. Layers of moss and dirt suggest that no one has been here in many years. The beast comes when summoned, if you are generous. It comes to battle if you are worthy and wise. It grants you glory if you are fearsome and brave. Well, Barnabas is kind of fearsome, you know? Brave, definitely. Brave, verging on stupidity. Feed the beast and it will heed your call. Take vipers from their lair and hang them from above. Let blood scent the ground of our ancestors. Alright. Obviously, this was once a place of great ritual importance. So, we need to do this on the dangling vines. Just, you know, just save game for safety. Is it? I can do it already, or? This Kashir vine ascends high into the canopy above. There is no indication why its growth has stopped at this point. Okay. The ground beneath is stained by years of blood, suggesting that freshly killed animals have been suspended from the vine many times in the past. Tie the Viper Kinrat corpse to the vine. Alright, so it's gonna be a boss fight or something like that, right? Let's see. This rancor thingy will come? The creature is easily wrapped in the vine, which doesn't distort all under the weight. The only movement is a rustling from off in the distance. Ooh. Alright. There he comes. Oh my goodness. The death claw of some sort. Alright, what are you? You are a ritual beast. Okay, you are a ritual beast. You do slashing damage probably, right? Or something like that. So a shiny dwelling shield would be nice. This would be nice. Come on, and Jolly, just do the thingy. Knight Valor.
Yes?
That would be nice. And Force Armor, please. Alright, and what else do we have? Okay, this is all we have. I don't think... Okay, Plague will work for sure. And this will do. Smash is asking, what part of the world are you from? I'm from Poland. I'm from Poland. Very, very nice little country. Always lived here. Oh, the ritual beast is weak. Very weak, actually. Or maybe I am very strong. Fearless. Examining the corpse of this great beast, you find a blade of some sort lodged in its side. Skin has grown around it. Oh my goodness. While certainly painful, it appears the blade caused only surface damage to the creature. Who knows how long it lived with this injury? You remove the blade from the corpse. The only flaw appears to be a missing hilt. Obviously the sword came apart when the blade lodged within this creature. Ooh, alright. So, this is interesting. And it was an easier boss fight than I supposed it to be. Okay, there's a dead Wookiee here, but I don't think this is the one for the Mandalorians, right? It's probably not. Remains. And I think, is it from the beast? Gun Hach's journal, a circuit of Saresh. That was a cool item, wasn't it? Let me just take a closer look on that. Alright. But Circle of Saresh, I can't use it, right? Because it's light side. But it's wisdom +5. Alright, so what I'm doing on this stream, actually, I'm also trying to read the descriptions of items, because when I'm playing on my own, I never do. And I made this example a while back already, but I discovered that there are games that tell the story through the items, you know, Dark Souls games, Elden Ring games, you know. A lot of story is presented to you by reading items descriptions. It's not the same case, of course, in more like linear storytelling that we have here in KotOR, but I decided to just read stuff and maybe learn something. The wealthy Saresh family of Taris were once known as much for their arrogance and cruelty as for their vast riches and political power. But over the last century, many of the family have shown a strong affinity to the Force and been taken in by the Jedi for training. Foremost among these was Gun Han Saresh, heir to the family fortune. To celebrate Gun Han's acceptance into the order, his father commissioned the crafting of a powerful headband, the Circlet of Saresh. To prevent this spectacular gift from leading his son down the path of arrogance and pride, all too real possibility given the Saresh family history, the circlet was fashioned so that only one who is a true servant of the light can use it. The circlet was in Gun Han's possession when he disappeared shortly after the time of the Great Hunt. All right, so yeah, thank you for giving this. You know, Barnabas can't use it, but I think Jolly can, right? No, you can't. Okay, yeah, you're not. Okay, this doesn't count as light. You know, it's only a little bit of light, but probably the requirement is higher. So I guess Bastila will be the person using it, or Juhani. Juhani at this point is probably light, right? I'm not sure. It would be so nice on Jolly, you know, more wisdom for the caster. It would be perfect. Well, yeah, no one can use it at this point, so that's sad, I suppose. But there was also the what was that? The journal of the kid of the family. Where was it? Datapad. Yeah, Gunhan's journal. All right. This datapad was recovered from the remains of the Terentatek. Oh, so this ritual beast was Terentatek. We actually learned this name before, Terentatek, yeah? On Kashyyyk, and must have been devoured by the beast. Ooh, okay. It appears to be the personal journal of Gun Han Saresh. The last entry explains what he was doing on Kashyyyk. Duran and Shayla have given in to their passion for each other. Excuse me? Duran and Shayla have given in to their passion for each other and are doomed to fail to the dark side. All right. Okay, apparently he's friends, right? They were in love, but that means they're the dark side. Okay. Love is tricky business, guys. I tried to warn them against expressing their love, but they called me arrogant and accused me of being the one on the dark path. I left the fools on Korriban. Oh, I wonder if we can meet them, Duran and Shayla on Korriban. Do they exist? like NPCs or something like that. But I am not about to abandon the mandate given me by the Jedi Council. I will destroy the Terentatek wherever I find them. I have heard rumors such a beast may exist in the Shadowlands of Kashyyyk. I shall go there and slay the beast, proving that I do not need either Duran or Shayla with me to defeat these creatures. Well, you know, this probably was the time when he took off the Circlet of Saresh restricted to light side, or, you know, when the Circlet of Saresh was beginning to, you know, hurt him on his head, because there is a thing, like a tiny bit of arrogance I can hear from this journal. So yeah, he's dead now, we're not, and I hope that his friends are in love, you know, and having a nice time on Korriban, you know, or whatever. All right. Smash is saying, wow, cool, you are from Poland, Slavic king. Well, king, I don't know if king, but Slavic definitely, you know. So I'll try to represent the Slavic nations with pride and dignity that is given to me here. All right, let's go here. Let's go here. Where are we here? We are. This is the place. This looks like a path for me, but we can't go here. Okay. I can't kill the monkeys, right? Yeah, okay. I could kill the ones upstairs. I mean, in the other part of the Shadowlands, but those are not killable, so please forgive their sounds. I can do nothing about them. They're little... yeah, basically this. Basically this. Oh, what's that? Is that the Wookiee? It's a Freyr. Oh. I'm gonna talk to Freyr in just a second, but first we're gonna absolutely discover everything else. Is that any dead Wookiees here? Because it looks like an ambush site for Mandalorians. No dead Wookiees? Okay. I'm insulted. I thought there's gonna be fighting here. Alright, Freyr! Is it like an angry Wookiee? Do I remember correctly? Hello! More of your Zerka Korrats! Is even the heart of Kashyyyk not free from your kind?
He's almost feral after all this.
Feral, alright.
Calm yourself, Freyr. We are friends. Don't you remember me?
Probably not. After years in the Shadowlands, I remember only that outsiders are not to be trusted. I'll see you dead. Oh my goodness. It's a boss fight.
Well, this may prove difficult.
No, it's okay. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna do more damage. And he throws a grenade. What kind of Wookiee is that? You know, I love it. You know, I love the absurdity of it. When you think Wookiee, and when you think a feral Wookiee, you're thinking claws, you know, or teeth, or, you know, getting choked by the Wookiee, whatever, you know, whatever they can do with just physical things. And he has this big ass sword, you know, and he should like grab you and throw you or something like that. But no, he throws a grenade. Like, what kind of hunter is that, you know? It's not very Wookiee-like what I'm saying. I don't know. I love Kandaros' position. You know, he's assuming the combat position. Okay, for the moment he was like shooting up, but it was weird. Ah, I am beaten. Take my head, Zerka filth. You won't get another chance. So swears Freyr of Kashyyyk. There's like Chundar sends his regards now die, but no, we try to do the light side here, just to go back to the balance that we are trying to maintain. I'm not here to kill you, just listen. The words of outsiders are tainted with lies. You can't convince me otherwise. Do you know Zalbar and Chundar? What? Those are my sons. Why do you speak their names? Tell me. My name is Barnabas. I came to Kashyyyk with Zalbar. Like, hello, pleased to meet you. How are you doing, basically? Well-mannered Jimbro, right? To my shame, Zalbar was exiled and enslaved. Do you dare claim to be my son's owner, outsider? No, he follows me because of a life debt, which is actually true and factual. Zalbar promises the main character the life debt on Taris, on the first planet, when he's rescued with mission from the sewers and from the Gamorreans there. Does he? Then he sees something of worth in you. I will listen cautiously. Gullibility has harmed me in the past. If I had seen the lies of Chundar, he would have been exposed as a slaver. Zalbar would not have been exiled. I did not believe Zalbar's claims. I believed the elder boy as tradition dictated. The shame of Zalbar's attack blinded me. On the chat, Grubas, hi Brain, hi chat. Hope you're doing well. Hey, hello Grubas, thank you very much for dropping by. I hope you're doing well as well. And yes, welcome to the forest planet of Kashyyyk. We're trying to hunt beasts, and currently we're talking to an ex-leader, ex-president of the Wookiee village, I suppose. And we're gonna try to convince him to go up. So yeah, welcome. Please sit back, enjoy. And may I take your coat, of course, and may I offer you something to drink, Grubas? Let me know. Go over exactly what happened with Zalbar. Zalbar saw it first. He learned that Chundar was dealing with the Zerka, leading them to our hunting parties. Chundar would blame disappearances on the dangers of the Shadowlands. Zalbar was crazed when he found out. He attacked Chundar with his claws. I thought he had gone mad, shed his honor. I was bound by the old ways. So Zalbar was exiled. When did you learn the truth? A year later. By then Chundar has spread lies of my own madness. I had no allies when I confronted him. He and his Zerka guards attacked me. I had to retreat to the deepest Shadowlands, but even there they followed.
That's when I first saw him. I helped his pursuers lose it for a moment. Do you remember me now, Freya?
Yes, I think I do. I am sorry about attacking. It's been so long since I have offered my trust and accepted that of someone else. Alright, well, what happens now, basically? That would depend on you, Barnabas. You will either kill me or decide that I may yet benefit my people. Of course you can. There is a way I might challenge Chundar, but it would take a lot to convince people they have been lied to. Oh, I click it. He has a strong web of lies, but if I appeal to the traditions of my people, I might be able to gather support. There is a legend of a great warrior from old times. Bakka was his name, and he is greatly revered. Bakka found a crashed starship, our first hint of life elsewhere. He was a cautious old Wook, and feared the taint of invaders. He constructed the vibroblade from the wreckage. It has long symbolized our independence. Our destined leaders have held it. Okay, gonna have a drink. Doing voices is fun, but you have to drink. Alright, where might I find it? This is the problem. He was the symbol of our great chieftains for centuries, but was damaged a generation ago in a ritual battle. Actually, I have this blade, yes? Here in the Shadowlands, KotOR fought the great beast. He saw the challenge, but this arrogance got him more than he could handle. He survived, but the battle of the sword stayed in the creature's hide. But the blade, not battle of the sword, but the blade of the sword. Our tales say it was taken because we had become undeserving. And Barnabas is like, actually, I've already found it. I wasn't sure what it was. Like, basically, surprisingly, I have it. You have? Please, let me see it. I must be sure. Here, take it. I'm sure it's this one, you know. I read the stories, I heard everything, you know. It is! It may not look like much, but it's a very important relic of my people. Tradition dictates that it be respected. Ooh, whenever I hear tradition dictates, I am reminded of the Total War Warhammer ability tree of Alariel. From the High Elves, She has the tradition dictates like a trait line. It's a side note, doesn't matter. I will make amends now. I have new hope. You have led me to this. Perhaps that is what the great beast wanted. We should proceed carefully, because I haven't explored the area yet. I will climb to the surface as quickly as possible and try to gather support. You'll have to follow on the paths as soon as you can, Barnabas. When you arrive, we will confront Chundar in the throne room. My people will no longer be slaves. Alright, so basically we are going to do a little bit of a revolution for the Wookiees. So, as we have been taught by Marvel movies, if you're doing a revolution, make sure to bring enough pamphlets, to print enough pamphlets. We're gonna try to liberate the Wookiees. Because like I said, we have gotten back to the neutrality, you know. Let's actually zoom in, because we have a level up. Whoa, this is good. We level up. We have been like in the reddish zone just a second ago, a couple of minutes ago maybe. But we've done a good deed apparently, and we're back here. So yeah, it still doesn't allow us to take the circle of Saresh, of course. But yeah, what can you do? It's not about wisdom of this character, it's about strength of this character. And this is on point, you know, 20, it's good. Level up, skills. So Barnabas has computer use. Demolitions. Demolition is a class skill? Yeah, it is a class skill. Persuade 15. Let's go to 16 and let's go demolitions 10, I suppose. Fits armor, no. We have completed the master 2 weapon fighting, so that's good. We have completed master flurry. We have toughness. Okay, we're gonna go with toughness because without the armor, we want to have some better defenses against the damage. So this is definitely good. And what do we have here? Ooh, and master speed. Yes, master speed is good. It's good because we get 2 additional attacks. And we only had 1 additional attack. So with 2 lightsabers and flurry of blows. No, flurry of blows is a D&D thing. With a flurry attack and with master speed, I think we have 5 or something like that attacks. This is good. It's gonna be a lot of damage floaters. This is what I like. Me likey damage floaters. It makes me feel, strong. With a K at the end, strong. Have I discovered everything? Everything, but okay, I have to go back to the soup bikes and do the computer. Okay. So what's the shortest way? Here. Alright, and go back to the widescreen, please. Thank you very much. Okay. Kashyyyk. Very nice place. Probably not a great place for vacation. It's not the one I would choose for vacation. If there was one planet where I would like to go on vacation, it would be Camino probably. It's rainy. It's rainy there, so I could stay indoors, just sit at the window and read books or play video games or something like that, and just hear the tipper tapper of rain at the windowsill. So this is this. First chat from Dragonborn Rat, no armor. Yes, welcome to the chat, Dragonborn Rat. Thank you very much for joining and speaking up. So this is Barnabas. Barnabas is a gym bro, and he needs no armor because he's so strong. That's like the that's like the whole narrative of this stream of this character. It was suggested actually by Grubas, one of the viewers, that the armor is not needed for such a strong guy. So it evolved into kind of a no armor challenge, which I don't know if it's really a challenge in KotOR 1, but it's putting a dent in my defenses. 16 defense in a D&D 3.0 game. In a D20 game, it's nothing. If 16, Jolly has 22 and Canderous has 11. When we have attacks like plus 20, then having 16 armor is nothing. Why not dueling? Dueling would be a great way to improve, of course, the defense. But like I said, I like damage floaters. I like to think that I'm doing a lot of damage because I can have a lot of attacks. 2 lightsabers and flurry of blows. Flurry, I mean, and force speed was like my go-to way of playing this game when I started. Actually, when I was doing my first playthrough, my original playthrough ever. I always liked this one. I didn't go dueling. I didn't go dueling because I mentioned earlier that I was playing KotOR 2 on stream, and in that stream I went with dueling, with a single saber and with a force kind of build because of the Jedi Consular. So I try to do like as much of opposite as I can in KotOR 1 stream here. So no dueling, but 2 weapon fighting, not critical strikes, but flurry, not force, but pure damage. So this is like trying to alternate the gameplay from the second game that I played. Natural armor with these muscles. Grubas is saying, yeah, it's strong. It's strong. Very, very strong. Curtis is saying you can still have 2 sabers with dueling. Really? And does it give the bonuses? If you do that, what's the description of dueling? Because Jolly has that, right? And Jolly has that. Maybe I'm misremembering things. I only pretend that I know video games. Characters that have mastered the use of a single one-handed weapon get to plus. Yeah. Okay. Wait. So it works like that. It's plus 15 if I have 1 sword, and plus 6. That means That means I have lost 3, 8, but 8 it's going... No. Does it? I'm not sure it does. Does it work? Does Dual Link stack with that? I'm pretty sure it doesn't, but maybe I'm misremembering things. So if Curtis, you know something about it, please share. There are one-handed sabers and two-hand sabers. Oh, yeah, maybe you mean the short sabers, you know, because there's a lightsaber and double-bladed lightsaber. Or maybe you mean like maybe you mean like a double-bladed lightsaber. Is that the thing that works with Dual Link? Or something like that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But maybe I'm gonna investigate it. What's the number of when Jolly has double-bladed saber? What does happen? +8. Okay, so it's the same. I'm not sure. No, that is second hand. That is two-hand. Okay. So I think you mean like the short lightsaber, right? Because they are kind of like light, balanced weapon, right? Well, anyway, like for Jolly, especially, I'm gonna do with this one, and any one-handed sabers work. Short saber is more balanced. Yes, this is true. This is true. I mean, I could go with because those are lightsaber and lightsaber. I could go with lightsaber and short lightsaber to have a 16. I mean, like +2 here, and well, this is of course the minus here because of the crystals that I have in it. But I don't know. I kind of never used short lightsabers. You know, basing my assumption that I can still get enough bonuses to hit that I don't need this balanced weapon. It is a cool way to optimize. Same. It is a cool way to optimize if you're really trying to get the most of the attack hits. But this is like when you're creating we are creating a D&D character, for example, technically any character. In my mind, what looks cooler are two long swords rather than a long sword and a short sword, for example, or a long sword and a dagger. You know, I like this symmetry, I suppose. If we think of a character, for example, I don't know, the character called Night Song from an old game Spellforce 2. You know, she is using like two swords that are of the same length, basically. So this is something that in my mind looks cooler. And when I hear like a short lightsaber, it's like, why do I want to go short? No, I will go with regular. So actually in D&D you had to take a lot of feats and like bonuses or whatever, so that you could reasonably wield two large weapons, not light weapons, regular size weapons. But you know, it just it's like a power fantasy, you know, of having the same weapons. What sound do lasers make? Like here, those sounds, they do a like and then boom 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 boom. That's the sounds that they make. I hope that was accurate. Yeah. So, yeah. Just yes, you know, it's a nice sound. We can spam that a little bit, so you can do it. Okay, I stopped clicking and he was still whirling. You know, this is like when you are going to the gym every day, you can attack with lightsaber so fast that you can't see individual attacks. Look at the hilt. You know, it's spinning. This is a very strong user. Basically, like a One-Punch Man of of the Star Wars universe at this point. Dragonborn is saying you must be using a lot of health packs. You know what? I was actually it was actually very troublesome on Dantooine, because when I left Taris and the game spiked in difficulty a little bit, I only had Bastila with basic force heal. I also had, well, at this point I didn't have Bastila. I had Barnabas with just force heal cure, you know. So, and of course when I use cure, it eats like 1/3 of my force points, so it's not a reliable source of healing. And I was indeed eating a lot of med packs. Right now it's better. I specifically went to Kashyyyk as my second plan to get Jolly because I know he's a great caster, and he can do it. He can do it. Better graphics than Starfield. Well, you know, I haven't played Starfield. You know, why would I play Starfield when Baldur's Gate 3 was out roughly at the, well, same-ish time, at least for me. I love space games. You know, I love Star Wars. Star Wars is a movie of my childhood, and of course I love everything related to space, like Mass Effect, for example. You know, great space game, absolutely amazing. And Starfield probably not so amazing game, but I'm pretty sure that there are enthusiasts of any title out there. Alright, Mandalorian Swoop. Let's do some quests. Okay, signal device. I think we found the signal device. Replace the signal device and activate it. Will that bring more Mandalorians here? He was standing right here, you know, behind her back. And he's a red Mandalorian, so he's a, you know, he's strong.
More than a threat enough for you.
Another Mandalore, is it?
All right.
You draw arms against
I knew that taking Kandaros would be nice because he can just smack talk those Mandalorians. All right, 3 against 3 should be easy. So Master Speed and Jolly just go with Night Valor. All right, and Jolly is already half HP, so maybe try with heal. And now Barnabas can have fun. Let's go! Damage floaters! Okay, that's only 2. Did you activate the force speed like I asked? No, you did not. Come on, you silly Barnabas. Yes, now you attack. Go. Go, 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 go. Okay, yes, 5 attacks and 3 are misses. Don't you love that? Let's go. Okay, a lot of misses here. Mandalorian Commander. Oh, Jolly is down. Now 5 hits out of 5. That's good. Commander is dead. Come on, you're stronger than them. Ooh, 42. That must have been a critical of some sorts. Very good fight. Mandalorian helmet. Tribal music in the background. Very Kashyyyk-like. Anything here? Nothing. So, Jolly, old man, how was your nap? I hope it was nice. No, you're gonna use some force points. One more. Yeah, okay, that's good enough. I'm gonna wait for it to regenerate. I don't think any combat is coming in close, so we're good. Now what? Aha, now the gym equipment, alright. So now we're going to the star map. The second star map? No, the third star map, because we have found one on Tatooine, and now on Kashyyyk. Shut up, monkey, please. Else I will smack you with a lightsaber. Or better yet, I'm gonna kick you. Okay, let's go here. There was a mine there beforehand, so that was rude that it exploded under my feet. I hope there isn't a mine, any more mine here. Okay, no mine here. Computer!
life forms detected.
Yes, I'm a life form. Hello.
Initiating neural recognition.
Please, recognize me.
Obstinate machine.
Recognize me as the strongest.
No doubt it holds what you seek, but good luck getting it operational.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found.
Actually, he's like, what?
Always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
It's basically the old man trying to fix his computer, and then the young man, Barnabas, is coming in, like, turns it, plugs the cable or whatever, and the old man is like, oh, it wasn't working for me. How did you repair it, young man? You know, this is basically Jolly here. He was trying to fix the computer. And this actually plays really nicely into the like backstory of Barnabas that you have created here on the stream, because at some point there was some quest during which we decided with the chat that Barnabas has been training with some IT guys in the gym or something like that, and he learned the lingo, he read the books, and he taught those IT guys how to be strong or something like that. I don't know, I'm not sure, you know, I'm not keeping track of the Barnabas verse here, but I probably should, at some point I will. But yeah, at least this is the follow-up on that. Barnabas, the IT guy, the strong IT guy, or, you know, the strong guy who has IT knowledge, has come to Kashyyyk to help Jolly fix the computer, you know. He just had to unplug it and plug it back in. You know, surprisingly, it's actually baffling how many times out of all the tries you do, it works, you know, this particular solution. Like, some driver isn't working for your PC, you know, whatever, just go to the, you know, devices manager, turn it off, turn it on, and surprisingly it works, you know. Mic doesn't work, you know, unplug it, plug it back in. You don't know why it's working right now, but it does, so it's good enough, you know. It must have done something right, you know, with this unplugging and plugging back in, you know. It's magical, it's magical. The only case when it doesn't work, like simply unplug and plug in, is with the USB ports, right? Because as we know, with USB ports you have to unplug it, plug it in, unplug it, plug it in, you know, turn it around a couple of times, and you know, it always works at the third try, not at the second try, you know. And you're like, why? How does it work? Is it like only two possible solutions to the USB port, and you just have to, you know, keep plugging it, you know. All right, what is your purpose, computer?
Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access.
Oh,
I am sorry.
okay.
I did not mean to confuse you.
I'm already confused.
I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations.
Why do you have such big eyes? Okay, it's not a question here. All right. I seek information about the star map, which is like literally 5 meters from you.
Accessing? Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory.
Ah.
Access is restricted.
Oh, like original system memory. So the map is as old as this installation?
Error. Data regarding author of the star map is corrupted.
All right. What do I need to do to get access to the star map?
Your request requires additional security access.
Oh, okay.
You must
Thank
be
goodness.
named
I
to
thought
match the
I have to
parameters
buy a
I
premium
have
pass or
been
something like that. All right. How can I match them when I don't know what they are?
There are measures available.
Okay.
Personality profiling will verify the basic structure of your conscious mind.
Okay.
With that, I will determine
Please scan
whether
my
you are
mind.
ready to receive the star map or can be made ready.
All right. Like do it. What do you mean by that?
Information unavailable.
Oh, thank
if
you.
you have further questions, ask them now.
It's like the
Access
best customer
will
support here.
terminate with success or
this
failure of
hologram, you know.
evaluation.
I'm sorry, I cannot answer this question. This is basically the AI being the customer support, right? You may begin evaluation. Let's go.
Evaluation commencing. Result will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You
Oh, just be
travel with a
natural.
Wookiee and have
Oh,
encountered complications.
it's a quiz.
Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each.
Ah,
However, call
the prisoner's
Zalbar a
dilemma,
traitor,
right?
And he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse
Very
the other,
nice
you both
psychological
serve 2
experiment.
years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do?
Yeah. Like technically, I think the research showed that it's technically better to lie. Statistically, or something like that. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I trust Zalbar. I would say nothing, and neither would he. Does Barnabas trust in people so much at this point? I mean, in Zalbar, I think. Okay, Barnabas has 14 intelligence, right? So he has some knowledge about the galaxy. And he knows that when a Wookiee swears you a life debt, he's being serious. Like, there's nothing more sacred to a Wookiee than the life debt at this point. So, in this situation, with Zalbar in particular, I think Barnabas would trust Zalbar to not snitch on him. And in turn, Barnabas would not snitch on Zalbar as well. It couldn't be like it would be the same thing with Karf or Canderous or, you know, anyone else from the party, but Zalbar in particular, I think that's the reasonable like logic here to trust Zalbar. Okay, I trust Zalbar. I would say nothing, and neither would he.
Are you sure? If you turn, you risk 2 years.
I know.
Or none at all. If you reply on loyalty, you risk 1 year or 5. Your loyalty is dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, it
Your
is
companion
okay.
could take the opportunity to benefit by turning on
No.
you. Zalbar's family is mired in treachery. What loyalty do they know? Your answer is incorrect.
Incorrect? Shut up. Come on. Dragonborn is asking, is the Wookiee a good character to use? You know what? Zalbar in KotOR 1 is a scout, right? So in my playthrough here, Barnabas was also a scout, so they had basically the same skill set. He has very good stats because he's a Wookiee, you know, a lot of points in strength, a lot of in constitution, so that results in high damage output and high health pool. So he's a very good tank if you build him that way. You know, I don't think in this game No, in this game there isn't like a Wookiee rage thing. It's in the second game. Hanhar can get the Wookiee rage, which basically makes him an indestructible killing machine. For me, Zalbar was never my prime choice for a party member, but I imagined that a character that would be like more melee focused from the start, like a soldier, for example, they would need someone to, you know, to work with the computers or repair stuff for them, you know, to do the skill checks in the game, to pass the challenges. And I think Zalbar would be a fine additional like companion for such a character. It's like in all RPGs, right? If you are playing a warrior, it's good to have a mage or a cleric or a rogue with you, right? If you're playing one of those classes, maybe it's not necessarily to double it down on those classes. So yeah, it all depends on what are you playing and what is the third party member, I suppose. And you know, this is of course the mechanical side of the issue. Because in all honesty, you should always play the characters that you find funny, you know. Maybe if you're trying to challenge yourself and do some specific run, I'm not talking about KotOR or any RPG in particular, but maybe all RPGs or video games. I think that maybe then you have to think about what classes they have and what skills they have and what they bring to the party. But for the most of part, the game is like KotOR 1 here is quite easy. Altogether, even without an armor, I only had like one situation that was like a close call, you know. So yeah, it'll probably hit nicely. Smash is saying, Jesus, what kind of skin condition does Canderous have? Oh, I mean, you know, it's a rather private thing, you know, but his skin condition is called a tattoo, and yeah, it's bad. It's not spreading, fortunately, it's not spreading, unless he decides to get another one. But I think the thing on his hand is tattoo. Unless you're talking about the weird shape of his hand, then the condition he has is the old games graphics, you know. It's something like that. Your model in the chat, hair on Canderous, you know, I don't know. This is, I mean, how red his chest and body is. Yeah, I mean, a little bit. We're gonna, okay, let me just finish a dialogue here, and then we're gonna do a zoom in on Canderous's, Canderous. Actually, we can do a zoom in right now, right? Okay, it zooms in a little bit. You can see more of Canderous's hair. I will shut up. No, don't shut up. Don't ever shut up, you know? People who like to talk, they don't need to shut up. And hello everyone, Nirmal is saying, and also a follow from Revan Porkins. Well, hello Revan Porkins. Thank you very much for the follow. So since we're doing it like that, I'm gonna just move myself into the talking zone and show my appreciation to Revan Porkins in the fullest amount, you know. Those of you who have been watching already know what is happening. Hello, Revan Porkins. Pleased to have you on the stream. My name is Prain. I play RPG games and I play Star Wars games. And right now I'm playing with half-naked characters in KotOR 1 because it's supposedly a challenge run of Jim Bros that are Barnabas and his friends. And Revan Porkins, thank you very much for the follow and for joining the stream. Let me just write a little note. Smash is saying naked is better. Well, I can't, I won't disagree. Of course I won't disagree, you know. Revan Porkins. Alright. And today's date is 11/01/2024. So Revan Porkins, the reason I'm doing this is because I have this little thing called the board. And the board is the, you know, a little board when I want to show the appreciation to all my followers. So let me just show you what it is, and it will make sense in just a second. Yeah. So yeah, here we are. This is the board of all the people who have followed me on my journey on Twitch, and I am actually I should be putting it like this so that you can see how many more post-it notes have happened since I started streaming. You know, when I started streaming there was like 5 of them, and now probably even over the 40. So Revan, thank you very much for joining. I'm deeply grateful for you. So yeah. So I hugely appreciate the support, and I hope you're gonna enjoy my content, and I hope you're gonna enjoy the stream. And last but not least, I hope you are having a nice evening. And once more, Dragonborn Red, we have already been talking in the chat. Dragonborn Red, sorry, not Red. Thank you very much for the follow. So you have chosen a great moment because I'm already in this camera setup, and I'm gonna add you to the board as well. You know, my friend, thank you very much for your vote of confidence in me. It means a lot. You know, I decided to stream so that I have a fun pastime activity. You know, so that I can take my my mind off work, so that I can interact with wonderful people on the internet, and I can do something fun, you know, develop my gaming a little bit, look at the gaming in the other light than just playing on my own, or playing MMO games, you know. I've checked all the boxes, well, a lot of boxes when it comes to gaming experiences in my so-called gaming career over the years. And at some point I decided that, you know, I like talking, as you might have noticed, and I like playing video games, and actually streaming is kind of the marriage of those two things, so why not give it a try, right? Dragonborn Rat. Dragonborn Rad. Rat, because you are so radical, no doubt. Let's go. And let's add 1, 0, 1, and 2024. Alright. So, Dragonborn Rat, thank you very much for following. You're phenomenal. You might have noticed that all of those board thingies, they actually have different different thingies. You know. Thank you so much. I'm grateful. Thanks a bunch. I'm much appreciated. I'm trying to be creative. You know, I'm trying to be creative and put some original notes for everyone. I'm sure I'm gonna run out of the ideas at some point, and I'm gonna have to do the redo of the list that I made. But for now, those are all original, and of course, whether original or not, they will be from the bottom of my heart to you guys. So thank you very much. Revan is saying that is so wholesome. Aw, I mean, I'm trying, you know, I'm trying to do something nice. Smash is saying he's going to hang this behind his hot tub when he gets 100 followers. Well, we've already talked about it, that the hot tub business inspired the board, only that I'm not expecting you guys to pay me any money for having your names on the board, you know, and it's and I'm not in a hot tub, and your name is on a piece of paper and not on a yellow rubber duck. So yeah, this is it, but we're gonna do that, you know. I mean, I can't fit a hot tub in here, you know. It's not a lot of space here. I'm lucky to have managed to make this setup in here. As you can see, you know, there are some books, Star Wars books, there are D&D books. There's a Mind Flayer statue from the collector's edition of Baldur's Gate 3. There's an alpaca, you know, her name is Krysia, which is like Christina in Polish. There's an Eevee that I brought from Gamescom. There's an owl that I got from my mom. Like a lot of like nerdy gaming stuff. And of course the wonderful Christmas / winter decoration that was arranged here by Near Model, that is on the chat. So once again, thank you very much for that. Dragonborn is asking, have you played Skyrim? I have played Skyrim. My story with Skyrim is actually it's gonna be a good one. So I'm gonna sit back in this camera for a moment. So my story with Skyrim is, of course, I played it when it first came out, and I've never finished it. And when the special edition came out, or one of those editions that they put out, you know, I don't know, the fridge edition or the toaster edition, whatever edition, like, that was very special at some point with better textures and whatever the Bethesda told us. I also didn't finish this one. So the funny thing is that there is an achievement called I'm sure Judgment of Blood or something, or like it's story related. After you have joined the Blades or something like that, I think. And the funny thing is that I played around 70 hours in the first original Skyrim, and then about the same time in the second Skyrim, I mean the special edition of Skyrim, and I noticed that I stopped playing like right after I've gotten this particular achievement. Like for some reason that was the stopping point. Like I had 2 tries on Skyrim. I did the Dawnguard expansion, I did the like the Dragonborn expansion, and then I was following the story, and then at some point like stopped, you know, and it happened twice. So it's like in this meme, you know, if I had a penny each time I stopped the Skyrim playthrough, whenever I joined the Blades, I would have two pennies, you know, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happens twice. Basically, that's my Skyrim story. But one thing that I loved about Skyrim when I was playing it for the second time is also, as you might have noticed, I'm trying to put a spin on the narrative whenever I can. Like in this case, we have Barnabas, who is a gym bro, and in Skyrim, like one of the greatest adventures that I have was also telling the story and retelling the story to my friends at work. You know, there was what's the name of the city? What's the name of the city that there are wizards? There's a school of wizards there, and I don't mean Hogwarts. I mean the one Winter something, like the one in the north on the right, Winterhold, something. No Winterhold. There is a name for this village, and there's a mage's tower and stuff like that. I had this moment that I went there. And I had a horse, actually, you know. I had a horse, I bought the horse, I was riding my horse through Skyrim, like... And very fun adventures, you know. At that time, not Barnabas, actually, but someone else, probably some other characters. Probably some pretty lady, why not? During that moment, when I reached that city, the town, actually, it was also like the script of the game decided this is the time that when I go to sleep, the quest for Dark Brotherhood activates. And the quest for Dark Brotherhood is that you go to sleep and then wake up somewhere else, and you have to make a tough decision because they want to see if you're worthy of joining the Dark Brotherhood. Something like that. I might be misremembering things, but I'm pretty sure it was this. And of course I did it. But the thing is, when I went back to this city, my horse was gone. So, as I was retelling this story to my friend, she decided that, you know, your horse was part of the Dark Brotherhood, and actually they arranged this kidnapping of yours or whatever. And I was like, you know what, this absolutely makes sense. And from that day forth, I was trying to find my horse in Skyrim, so that I can, you know, talk things through. Hey, I was loyal to you, you were loyal to me, why did you sell me out to Dark Brotherhood, you know? This is the fun stories that you can do when you're narrating your own game, basically. This is what I think the point I'm trying to make. When you're trying to play the game, but you're also creating your own narrative, you're gonna have so much more fun if you just try to put a little spin on the events that are happening on the screen. So this is it. Dragonborn is saying, third time's the charm to finish Skyrim. Yeah, you know, maybe, why not? You know, Skyrim is an RPG game, right? I play RPG games. You know, I'm pretty sure that Skyrim has been played on stream on Twitch by everyone in the universe. So it wouldn't be super original content, but you know, maybe by putting a creative spin, I could have something nice with you guys, with your if you'd be so interested in watching Skyrim. Like I decided that maybe streaming games can also be my way of motivating myself to actually finish the games that I have not finished yet. You know, there's plenty of single-player games that I missed over the past decade, and playing Skyrim could be an idea. You know, actually, maybe I should consider that. At some point, I'm gonna finish, you know, KotOR 2, and I'm gonna have to figure out another game. So maybe actually doing maybe the main quest of Skyrim, you know, once in my life. This should be a gamer thing, you know. You're not a true gamer if you haven't finished Skyrim at least once, or and of course I'm joking, but maybe this could be something interesting. So yeah, gonna have to consider that. All right, Tony Har on the chat, how's it going? How was Barnabas? Well, Barnabas is pretty well, you know, as you can see. He is talking to a space hologram that is claiming to be a customer support for the gym that Barnabas wants to enroll, and you know, basically the hologram is trash talking Barnabas. Like, that's what I got from this one. So yeah, so this is it. I think I missed some comments, so let me just get back to it. And your model said you can ask ChatGPT to help them. Yeah, that was about the notes. You know, ChatGPT is helping. It's helping sometimes. So creating a fresh set of thank you notes for the people following the stream, that should be a good idea. So yeah, thank you, Nirmal, for that. Kids pool can be a thing too. Yeah, you just have to get the kids pool and fart a lot to make the bubbles. Nirmal and Dragonborn have come up with the kids pool idea. Still, not enough space behind. I mean, you know, the problem with pools that I have. I'm pretty tall. I'm 1.95 meters tall. Tall. So whenever there's a pool and it says like it's a deep pool, it's not really deep pool. It's a pool that goes to my waist or something like that. So I'm not sure. The kids pool would be like my ankles or something. So it will be like really weird to be in such a pool. Yeah. Revan is saying, I was thinking about playing Skyrim VR later. I only ever finished the main quest and no expansions or anything at all. Yeah, I mean, Skyrim VR, my experiences with VR are rather limited, you know? Beat Saber, it's still like top 1 VR experience for me. It's very fun, you know, to play Beat Saber. I'm not sure the world is ready for mainstream games being introduced to VR, because the VR is still like very cumbersome and it's heavy and it's not really nice and doesn't allow you to play along. But you know, like when I think VR, I think about like rhythm games. So Beat Saber pretty much. Playing Skyrim, you know. Playing Skyrim, I don't know, in VR, probably fun experience, but if I wanted to be a stealth archer in VR Skyrim, maybe I can go outside and craft myself a bow and pretend I'm in Minecraft already, you know. I don't need VR Skyrim, and I'm gonna try to hunt something, you know, probably food or something outside. But yeah, VR Skyrim could be pretty interesting, you know. If we could see like a dragon overhead, yeah, those would be nice experiences. What do we have here? We are talking with the customer support. So yeah, they trash talked us, and it was like, the choice is mine. I refuse to alter it.
You cannot refuse. Evaluation must continue.
Come on.
You must match the pattern in memory. Your memory.
My memory.
I must demand honest acceptance of the proper behavior.
Okay.
That is a condition of my programming.
Tony Harris also saying, sorry, my phone was being dumped. How is Barnabas? No worries. Barnabas is fine. He's talking to a space hologram customer support. The customer support is trash talking us, but we're trash talking back. You know, we are winning, hopefully. So yeah. Continue with your evaluation then.
The previous incorrect response will be discounted. Future incorrect responses will result in rejection.
Okay.
Hypothetical. You are at war. Deciphering an intercepted code, you learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days.
Okay.
What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action?
Okay, the game wants me to answer like, sacrifice the city so we can win the war or something like that. But I subtly reinforce the city while preparing to attack. They were gonna be, oh no, you are not committing entirely to either of those choices, and they are bad, right?
This is no decision.
Okay.
I ask again. Do you
Smart.
save your people?
I'm
or
sorry, my
abandon
answers
them
are
for the
limited.
sake
You
of
have
the
to
war?
ask the right
Attempting
question.
both will merely
Just like the
dilute
hologram
the
asked in
Will
the
you trade one
iRobot
victory
movie.
for 2 failures?
Alright, I evacuate my people from the city.
And in so doing, alert the enemy to their broken codes. They would know that their weakness was exposed.
There is a chance they will
would
not
reinforce,
find out.
and the war would go on. You saved thousands at the expense of victory.
You blew that one, didn't you? Basic military strategy.
Oh, thank you,
requires
Kantarus. So
sacrifice.
supportive.
I thought you'd know that.
You
Okay.
do not match the pattern in memory. Subject has failed to demonstrate
Please,
the
I want to do
required
some
behavior.
light side.
Access denied. This system will purge the subject as false.
What?
Defense mode
What
initiated.
defense mode? I didn't save the game. Come on. Defense droid. I hope it's not a killing. Light side one again, okay. The sacrifice I was going to make, I suppose. Do you have disabled droid? You have. Can you cast it? Oh, yay! Like. Nice. So Jolly cast 1 spell and disable the droid for the moment. Okay, they have a lot of HP. Okay, I have a lot of attack. That's good. I'm hitting everything because they are kind of disabled. Let's do it once again. Very tactical. Come on. Disengage, disable, please. Whoa, it worked. Canderous is nice, you know. Alright, 1000 XP for those silly droids. Hello, customer support. Explain. Explain yourself.
It would appear initial assumptions about you were incorrect.
Yes, you think so?
Secondary scans during battle have revealed much. Under duress, your emotions were easier to read. Programming now instructs that I give you what you seek.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Like, that's right. Do as I say or you'll regret it. You know, the point of making a threat to a hologram, you know. But Barnabas is fresh out of the fight, right? So yeah.
I have no regret, only programming.
Oh, okay.
You have fulfilled secondary conditions and have demonstrated the ability to follow the proper
Oh, I like
course
there's a backup.
This unit has now completed its primary duty and has finished with the subject. Executing final action. Activation of star map commencing. Parameters reset. Stasis initiated.
Initiated.
And communication.
Thank you, thank you. This is one of the, you know, customer service calls that took 25 minutes of your life and you learn nothing. Well, we did learn something, you know, so it's not that bad, but... Ooh, 28,000 XP.
Well,
Wow.
a star
Okay.
map. An ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised.
Mm-hmm.
I always knew there was something funny down here.
Yes,
I wonder if the
very
star
funny.
map has had an effect on the evolution of the creatures here in the Shadowlands. Might explain why it's so dangerous down here. Interesting theory.
This is true. It was stated that maybe the dark side made the Great Dragon angry on Tatooine. Alright. Let's read the star map. Hello. Do we do that or no? You don't have there isn't like interaction? Okay, they already read that, right? A quest for the Starforge. You've discovered other ancient. Okay, so it's done. It's done. We have found other star maps, so that's 3. Good. Barnabas and his friends and his gym bros are very strong. You know, they have trained hard. Those droids that we killed, this is only what the game showed us. But actually, those droids were specific gym equipment that came to us in the time of our need. And they trained so hard, they destroyed the gym equipment, and the hologram customer support was like, yes, you're too strong for this equipment, please take your Thunder Badge, it will make tax level 30 obey you and allow you to use HM Fly or whatever, and please go away. So yeah, so this is what happened here. Do we have everything? Freyr has went up already. I'm just gonna quickly go to the quest log here and we're gonna see if there's anything missing. So yeah, a Wookiee lost. You have found the corpse of a Wookiee called Rorwar in the Shadowlands. A datapad revealing that he dealt with slavers was on the body. Yeah, okay, alright. Honest Depth, this is the Eli quest, so we have to go to Maton. Starforge, this is done. Strange Stowaway, this is the Ebon Hawk. Hidden Hunters. You have killed the leader of the Mandalorians hunting in the Shadowlands. The injured Wookiee Grvr will be pleased if his fallen comrade have been avenged. Okay, so we need to find out where was this Grvr or whatever. Okay, let's go back to this one. And where was it here? This is a Freyr, ritual marker, computer, soup bags. Per Shadowlands. Okay, I think it's this one, right? It's the one in the distance. Are you Grvr? Yes, you are Grvr. Okay, great name for a Wookiee. You return, have you found them? Did you kill them all? They were animals in armor, with no honor among them. The Mandalorian hunters are dead, I killed them all. Yes, I see the trophy helmet from the one that gave orders. Their bodies will not last long in the Shadowlands, I am glad. The taint of them, their cowardice. The forest will consume it all. I hope this gives my hunting brethren peace. I hope it does, goodbye. No? I think that's the yes. Yes, heartwarming. Where is my reward? Actually, yeah, let's do that. We have worked hard, you know, to kill those Mandalorians. You have surprised me with your help. Don't spoil this meeting with your outsider greed. Oh, when I would give you a reward anyway. Oh, oof. Like, sorry. that is awkward. You have acted as a fellow Wookiee would have. Here, take this. It is a symbol of my hunting clan. You serve them, so you deserve it. When you look at it, remember that we reward respect even from outsiders. Alright. Item lost, item received. What kind of item did we get? I'm not gonna find this item, right? Among all the items, because I'm not unclicking the items. Oh yeah, I won't find it. Doesn't matter. We will continue our journey. And right now we're going back up, you know? We have found Jellybindo, the great caster. Great Jedi caster. We're going back to the upper Shadowlands. From that we're gonna go to the... What was that? KotOR village? Something like that. That was the name of the village, the Wookiee village. And Freyr, the disgraced leader of the disgraced president of the Wookiee Corp, will talk to his son, who is the current president of the Wookiee Corp, and unfortunately the current president has aligned himself with the Zerka, which is a bad corporation, as we are repeatedly told in the galaxy. And yeah, they just want to get money, you know. Okay, they are enslaving and extorting and bleeding the planets dry, but you know, all corporations do. So yeah, we're gonna try to make a revolution, as mentioned earlier. The pamphlets have been printed, so we should be good to go, right? Or where's the exit? No, the exit is... yeah, exit is on the right. We're gonna try to convince the Wookiees that they should replace their president. And it could end in a bloodbath, right? But maybe it will end... maybe we're gonna have a peaceful solution, no? Let's have hope. We have killed a lot of things, not only people, animals, beasts, ritual beasts, monkeys, everything. So maybe we don't need to kill the Wookiees as well. We're gonna see. Gorwooken, are you the... You, Barnabas! Our spies say that the Mudclaw you were sent to kill is on his way to KotOR right now. You should have followed the will of Chundar, the president. Now you will face his wrath. Oh, Kandrus said something and I clicked it. It was probably like, die, carpet, die, or something like that. Or maybe I can check that? No! Kandrus actually said, now this is what I live for. So yeah. Die, carpet, die. Wait, there are more Wookiees here. Okay, let's see how good you are. Master speed. Good. Wait. Lightning? What the animation happened? Actually, you don't have lightning, right? Yeah, you don't. Okay, that was weird. I'm not sure why it happened. Alright, plague on this guy. Give Barnabas some time to fight and go with Night Valor. And just some initial heal. Okay, you're stunned. Great. This guy is almost dead. This guy is dead. Barnabas is coming in. Look, 5 damage floaters. A lot of damage. Slash, slash, slash. Follow him, follow him, follow him. 50 XP. Disgusting. Alright. Anything nice? Medpack. We don't need this primitive technology. We have, you know... we have yogurts and whatever you gym bros eat after training. Basket. Alright, let's go back. Having seen Gorwooken operate the basket, you understand it well enough to use it yourself. Well, there's probably a button, right? Raise the basket out of the Shadowlands. You begin the long ascent to the upper bowls of Kashyyyk. And there's a cutscene even. Very nice. It's not an overly complicated contraption. It's a miracle it stands still and not like goes left and right. Alright, the village was this way. I think, right? Where I'm here, in the KotOR. Yeah, okay. We're going back to the village. There may be some Kinrath or some flying stuff. Oh no, they're all dead. This is good. Nothing respawned. So we have no trouble. Oh, there's a Wookiee here. Choral, we talked to you already. Well, it seems you are more than I thought. Freyr has come back and told me of what you did for him. Oh, so you're an ally, right? My fellow hunters split on what should be done. Some were loyal to Chundar alone. We had to fight. Freyr went to the throne room to challenge Chundar. I will take you to him now. Alright. Okay, lead on. We should hurry, I suppose. No game saving. Yes, much is about to be decided. Only one can lead us. Must lead us. Come. Okay. Okay, time for a lot of Wookiee dialogues, I suppose. Get ready for all of ours that I can master. Oh, that's just great. Everyone is here now. It's a reunion. Yes, son, by the blade of Baka's sword, I have come to end your treachery. No more will you sell your own people. You have Baka's blade? So what? I have the hilt held by each true chieftain in recent memory. Even you claimed it was all important. We both have an ancient trinkets, but who will the people follow now? You? You are old and weak. Shut up! Shut up! I know, it's hard to do 3 distinct Wookiee voices. Shut up, all of you, this ends today. I will not see Ruokoro suffer anymore. You tell them, Zalbar! Let's go. I don't know what to do, Barnabas. Chundar has been telling me things. He makes sense, I think. No, he's trying to poison your mind, Zalbar. Fight it. And there's like, side with Chundar, he has the power here. Side with Freyr, he is the honorable one. And do you have to fight Tokizru? Of course they have to fight. Come on. So I'm gonna side with Freyr, right? So the previous president of the Wookiee Corp. Is this the best course? Without doubt, Chundar is a slaver. Technically, yes. Well, yes. Kind of. Then there is no other way. Chundar, you have betrayed our people. You must pay. That's my boy! the father is very proud of Zalbar. You're too weak to fight, Olwuk, and I still have Zerka support. We'll see who dies today. Oh, Zerka? What are the targets? There are 2 good guys. There's Chundar, some mediocre Zerka guard. Oh, a lot of Wookiee guards. Okay. Hey, let's hope we don't die, right? So Master Speed would be a great choice, and Stasis. Oh no, we don't have Mass Stasis yet. God damn it. Mass Stasis would be nice, you know, we could stop all of them. So we need to go to support ourselves. Okay. Force armor on Jolly. Discuss Chundar. Good. Barnabas will take. Okay, we're winning. Barnabas, go. He's a lot of HP. Let's defeat Chundar. Oh, those are just getting one-shotted. Not scary. I mean, that one got one-shotted. Alright, yeah. This is the moment when you think the fight is gonna be difficult, but it's actually not. I much prefer those moments than the opposite. When the fight looks easy and it's actually strange. We have done it! I am saddened that it had to come to this, but I couldn't let it continue. Zalbar, my son, I am truly sorry. You have suffered a great shame. I was blind, I have no excuse. I can forgive, father. I have learned a lot over the years. Alright. What will you do now, Zalbar? Returning home has lifted a great weight from my mind, but it has been painful as well. You have a place by my side, Zalbar. I would be honored if you would take it. I can't, not yet. I'm just getting used to being free. And not just from the slavers. And I have a life debt. Not now that my life is truly my own again, honoring that agreement is all the more important. Listen to my son, his insights humbles me. Take that good judgment with you, and all the planets will come to revere Wookiee wisdom. Alright, I think it's time I was leaving. Perhaps, but before you go, Barnabas, I must see to your reward. You have done us great service. Kashyyyk will remember you well past your lifetime. Because of you, I am reinstated as chieftain. We will return to the old ways, when honor and trust of kin ruled above all else. I'm not sure there is a reward that accurately reflects the value of what you have done. Our world is changed because of you. I have a request, father. I have thought about it a great deal. I would like Baka's sword. This is the, like, chieftain sword. Alright. I like that there's an option here. Zalbar, shut up. I want some credits. it's very like... you don't need credits, Barnabas. We're gonna win credits in Pazak. I'm pretty sure. We're going to Tatooine next, so we're gonna win something. That would be fitting, I think. Well, that is quite a request. I am tempted to say no, but perhaps I should consider it an investment. Zalbar, do you understand what this will mean? It is the legacy of our people, held by chieftains and future chieftains. I understand. I want this, father. I'll bring it back one day. I have no doubt. Let the two halves of the blade be made one. My son shall hold Baka's sword. Fantastic. Zalbar is back with the party. And we don't need to put him in the party. We just need to loot. And we have kind of solved everyone's problems on Kashyyyk, you know? A lot of Wookiee have died, so... check, you know? We have fought the beast, whatever. Is there anything to loot here? Nothing. Well, I was tired of Kashyyyk anyway, you know? It's been a journey. It's been a journey on Kashyyyk, and now we can just go back. Maybe level up the guys? No, not yet. Where's the exit of your village? I was only escorted here once. Order of the Laws. Home of... Okay, maybe there are some side quests. I don't care. To the Great Walkway. I want to get out of the Wookiee place. And the next step is... I think we have found... Is that... Yes, okay. I think the moment we left Tatooine and landed at Kashyyyk, we found a lady who was claiming to be like family friend when it comes to Bastila, and she was like, actually your mother may be on Tatooine, and I was like, we just left there, we just left from there, and Bastila was like, if we have time maybe we can visit Tatooine. So I was like, okay, we're gonna visit it. Of course, Bastila being the best Jedi around, as she, well, often tries to, you know, what's the word? Not evoke, project. Yeah, she often tries to project this this idea of being a very knightly Jedi Knight. She was like, the attachments are wrong. Of course, it's not super important to meet my mother or whatever. But Barnabas was like, yeah, we're gonna meet there. It's okay. It's a future mother-in-law, right? So, oh, it's the wrong path. That's no, that's the right path. Zerkadok. Okay, that's the right path. So that's one thing to do on Tatooine. Second thing to do on Tatooine is Mission's brother, who I think is willing to progress his quest if we bring him a tack gland. I think we still have a tack gland or something. So this is this backpack. Tony Harris saying destroy all the enemies. Well, so far I destroyed everyone. So I think this is good. There's also one place we need to go to, and this is the Yavin 4 station, so that we can start there. Ah, the revolution has begun. All right, of course, because now the Zerka is getting kicked out. So yeah, Tony Hart, once you said destroy all the enemies, and look, there are enemies on the screen. Time to fight, I suppose. Let's be speedy. Oh, the Wookiee are taking care of them. I actually don't need to do anything, you know, they will just obliterate everyone. Anyone here? No. I love that this detail, that there was a Wookiee in this cage, but no longer. So, sorry, presumably they freed him. They're shooting. More Wookiee rebels. No. Such cutscenes mean that a Wookiee will die, right? No? Okay, it didn't. It didn't. They just wanted to show us the fierce combat. Wow. One shot. Good. Good. Do you have loot, guys, by the way? Oh, you have. Let's see. 84 credits? No. Advanced medpack. Okay. 84 credits? No. Stamina and grenade. Why no one has credits? Okay. Let's see. I'm going back to Ebon Hawk. This is good. Right now there are no Zerka guys anywhere, right? Those footlockers I opened already. I can leave, you know. I liberated Kashyyyk from the Zerka presence. Ebenhawk. Okay. Any cutscenes or anything? No? Good. There are Giska. Giska, we need to do something with them when they're on Manan. So we're not going to Manan yet. There's Bastille, there's Karf. Alright, how are you guys? Let's fire up the machine and go to Yavin. It's not a planet, it's a space station. These coordinates point to a small space station orbiting the gas giant Yavin. Travel there. Oh, the game crashed! The game crashed. This is this is exciting. Or did it? No, the game minimized? Okay, I was so excited that the game crashed. No, I'm not sure why. I literally don't know why. I was like, oh, the game crashed. Fun experience. And maybe because I had the save just before. Why did it minimize? I don't know. It's a mystery, you know? It's one of the things that never happen when you're playing a video game. It's only happening on stream. The Ebenhawk is flying. It's flying. Tony Har silly. Yeah, the game was silly. Maybe the game was trying to spare me from this beautiful cutscene. But it didn't.
KotOR is dead. Lord Malak, he has failed in his mission. Forgive me.
The penalty for failure is death, Admiral Kareth. But the failure was Kalo's, not yours.
Lawful evil.
Rise.
Lawful evil character, you know?
Lord Malak.
Malak understands that it was not Admiral Kareth's fault that KotOR failed. So he is not like killing him just for that.
She'll take care of our young Jedi.
Oh, Darth Bandon, indeed, there is a character like that in the game. I kind of forgot about him. Hello, Darth Bandon. Yeah, and this is the chaotic evil, right? This is the chaotic evil compared to the lawful evil of Malak. He just stepped on the bridge and pushed a stormtrooper, no, like a Sith trooper to a console, killing 2 people and destroying a piece of machinery.
Find Bastila and bring her to me.
God damn it.
Alive, if possible.
As you command, Master.
He probably turned around, you know, went to go outside the bridge area and just push someone else because he's so edgy, right? that's the difference. Actually, very good case and study between the lawful evil and chaotic evil characters in just a span of 15 seconds, right? Very good. All right, Ebenhawk is landing. It's not landing on the Yavin. I mean, it's not landing on the Yavin 4. If you want to land on the Yavin 4, we have to play Jedi Academy. And yeah, for now we're gonna just go outside and talk to a merchant. There is a special merchant on this space station that has some troubles with lizards, and we're gonna try to gradually help him with those you know, lizards. There's no fighting in the first encounter, I think, but let's take the traditional party for now. All right, access panel. They are an alien, so they'll be speaking alien language, right? I'm thinking, right? They're not human. They don't speak basic. A long corridor, no. Tough challenges. The 3rd access panel in a row. Can you do that? Who is that? What do you want? I recognize your ship, Davix, isn't it? But who are you? You new or something? Yeah, I'm new. Very new. You don't sound like a Trandoshan, and you're not one of Davix. Who are you? What do you want? There's like, I'm trying to save the galaxy from the Sith. Like, this is a mouthful, you know. I work for the Republic. This is not safe to say. There's like lie. I do work for Davik. There's Force Persuade. I do work for Davik. Yeah, I work for the Republic. Like, at least at the moment we're working for the Republic, I suppose. That's the truth, you know. We don't need to lie to the merchant at this point. Republic, eh? The Republic hasn't been here in 50 years. Don't see why they'd start now. Still, I have nothing against the Republic, so as long as you don't get all worked out, I guess I can let you in. It would be nice to have someone to talk to for a change. Trandoshans and smugglers aren't exactly stunning conversationalists. Alright, like, Trandoshans and smugglers, what are you talking about? They come by here every once in a while, it's how I keep in the loop, you know. But Trandoshan lizard speak is kind of hard to follow, and they have pretty limited imaginations. Smugglers aren't much better either. Look, this is getting kind of awkward through the door. Actually, yes. If you just hold on a minute, I'll open this damn thing up and we can talk more face to face. Just have to fiddle with this damn door lock. Thing keeps jamming. There we go. Alright. Hello, Rodian. Suvamtan. That's the name. Suvamtan. Very nice. Is there anything we can steal from him? Not yet, I suppose. There are rooms, but the rooms are locked, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, access denied. Okay. The other will be denied as well. But we have a nice view, I suppose. Oh, we are supposed to look at Canderus's chest. I forgot. Yeah. All right. So here's Canderus for your viewing pleasure. There was a concern about Canderus having a skin condition. You know, there is some redness in his in here. That it's probably bruises from the battle. You know. Please notice his. Actually, we can go in with a zoom. Or are we on? No, we are already in the zoom, right? Oh, sorry. Go back to zoom. Yeah, alright. Canderus. This is Canderus with his mighty thinking. Tony Harris saying, dude, I have such a hot character in Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, because you're playing BG3. How is it going? Is it going well? And how hot on a scale of 1 to 10 is your character? I hope it's a straight 10, maybe even more, you know? But is he as hot as those guys? You know, just look at the grandpa here. You know, actually, yeah. Oh, he's looking weird. Maybe I should go like down here. I'm stuck in the Underdark. Not the most pleasant place to get stuck on, I suppose. The Underdark. However, it is beautiful. You know, all those luminescent like mushrooms, or you know, different things, and the like when you stand on a high place, you're like looking down, and there's like lot of like this thing, a lot of space basically, and everywhere. Those vast caves, the network of just, you know, bridges and something like that. Very dangerous because you can fall and die. So yeah, be careful out there. He's a 10, but 9.5 because Volo took my eye. Yeah, I mean, Volo doing the operation in Baldur's Gate 3 is something else, you know. It gives a nice bonus, but the cutscene is like, ugh. I still shiver whenever I think of Volo doing the operation. So not the greatest thing to have. The good thing is that if you have a different eye color, I think the eye color that you get after the operation is blue 1 or blue 3 or something like that. One of the blue ones. So you can go to the mirror and replace your other eye to also be the same blue, so you don't have heterochromia, unless you want that, of course. Then it's also cool. It's gross. I hate the squelching sound. Exactly, right? Like it's like the narrator is of course having the very calm voice about him, like, Volo prods your eye with an ice pick, basically, like smashing you through the skull. Pain radiates across your eye, something like that, and it's like, I don't like that. I don't like that. If you guys haven't seen that cutscene, it's in Baldur's Gate 3, when you allow certain character, Volotarm Gedarp, to, well, work on your eye a little bit, and it's well made, and it makes you like very uncomfortable, I would say. Your legs were flailing. My legs here? No, or in the BG3. This is like the fact that you're lying on the rock there, like on an operating table. It's an experience, you know. On both Tactician, when I started streaming BG3, on both Tactician and the Honor mode, I went through this cutscene, and both times it was like a terrible experience for me. But you know what we're not doing for the buffs that are sometimes important. Alright, Sovantan. You don't look like I thought you would. Too human. Well, thank you. I work hard to be a human. Don't see many of your kind out here at all anymore. Not since the war, at any rate. What brings you here? What? There's like I'm on a quest for the Jedi Council. I'm trying to defeat Darth Malak. I seek the pieces of a map to a Starforge. Like, where's the trade option? I just want to buy stuff. All right, I'm trying to defeat Darth Malak. Okay, let's do it like that. Darth Malak? Never heard of him. Or is he that new Sith Lord who's giving the Republic such a hard time now? I haven't been keeping up on recent news. Yeah, kind of, he's the Dark Lord of the Sith. A new Dark Lord, is he? It always seems a new one pops up, no matter how many you kill. Your business with him is none of my business, of course, and I don't want to pry, but why are you way out here, running? There's like a very strong, I am not running, but Barnabas will never say I am not running, because cardio is important for his training, so it's not like I am not running. Yeah, okay. When I acquired the Ebon Hawk, it had the coordinates for your station. Acquired, eh? Well, figures Davik would be lazy enough to leave it in the nav computer. Did you leave anything about this system, did he? Ancient ruins or anything? Well, what ruins? Yavin's fourth moon used to hold a great number of temples dedicated to the ancient Sith. When Exar Kun came here 50 years ago, he used the temples in his effort to crush the Republic. He failed, obviously, and the Republic bombarded the surface almost into oblivion during the counterattack. Now all there's left, there's a lot of craters and a little bit of jungle. You could find stuff there for years afterwards, but I've got pretty much everything there was to find there. Mostly all I've been doing for the last couple years have been tinkering with what I've found there, getting some of it to work and modifying the stuff the smugglers and Trandoshans bring me to look at. Right, so... Actually, do I still have... Okay, I still have this. Squeaky voices are tough. Alright, you're an inventor? Rodians, Aqualish, Twi'leks, whatever, they all work on an organization called the Exchange. You might have heard of them. They run smuggling operations all over the galaxy, weapons, slaves, whatever someone's willing to pay the price for. They found my talents very useful. Like the Trandoshans, they get me to patch up and upgrade what they bring and pay me well for it. They also bring news and supplies. Alright, do you have anything you'd be willing to sell me? Yeah, I have a few things kicking around this place. Stuff that Trandoshans and smugglers have brought for me to look at. And a few things I've been making from parts. They aren't cheap though. They pay a lot for what I can make, and anything I sell you, I can't exactly sell to them, now can I? But if you're willing to pay, I've got a few of my more advanced things you can look at. I'm always working on more. So you can check back some other time if I don't have what you want right now. Here, have a look. Oof. Alright, that was a hard-earned talk. Let's just look at what he has. He will have like high prices, right? We have 10,000 credits after playing the game normally, and the first item that we see is like light exoskeleton for 10,000 credits. So this is the difficult well, it is the premium shop, right? It's the premium shop when you have to pay a price. On the chat, and the first chat from Basilisk27, just watch the eye surgery scene. Yeah, it's something, isn't it? It's definitely, actually Baldur's Gate 3 is full of memorable scenes, right? And the eye surgery scene will stay with me forever, probably. It's not the good thing, I suppose, but they made a scene, right? Someone came up with the scene, with the writing for the scene, with the sound design, as Tony Hart mentioned, the squelching sounds that was involved there, and it was like absolutely well, terrible but brilliant. You want to love it, but you hate it, and yeah. But yeah, welcome to the chat, Basilisk. Please enjoy your stay. I'm gonna just quickly see. Okay, he has basically 6 items, because he gets more items the more visits you do, and the more, I think, star maps you have. So it's not like there's anything for us. There are armors, so nothing. There's dexterity +3. We don't want that because we want strength. There are implants. Awareness +10 and dexterity +2. I think we have like dexterity +1 or no, constitution +1 on Barnabas. And here we have immunity, mind affecting, and poison. Very cool, but yeah, but not super interesting. All right, we're gonna have to come back to him at some other time. Okay, let's leave this station. And what was next on the list? Next on the list is, of course, going back to Tatooine with Bastila, so that we can find the NPC that claims to know where her mother is. Going back with mission to Griff, so we can talk to him and maybe finish the Techland or something like that. So yeah, we'll go to Tatooine for just a moment. If there will be no obstacles, you know, nothing in our way. Star map, Tatooine. We've kind of been there last stream already, but we might as well go. Fly. Come Fly With Me. Come Fly With Me, a song by Frank Sinatra, I believe. It is a song I was listening to today with at my office with my friend. For some reason, like, we had a very nice lazy day, and we were playing like jazz music and like the best of Frank Sinatra and all of that. Basil is asking why everyone is nude. Thank you for asking. This is actually a very good question. So, basically, this is... wait, someone is shooting at me. Tony Harris saying, because it's a long gym session. Yeah, thank you, Tony, for explaining that. Basilisk, I'll be back with you in just a second. I need to fend off this attack, because apparently we're under attack. There are fighters. Oh my goodness. Shoot. Like, why? It's very inconvenient. Very inconvenient for the Sith to attack me when I was trying to make a conversation on chat. I blame the Sith. But this is the reason, this is the true reason that I'm fighting Sith, right? It's not that they want to take down the Republic or you know, rule the galaxy. It's that they are not allowing me to have a nice conversation with nice people here on Twitch. And now the light is blinding me. Oh, actually, it's a pretty nice effect. Wait, I should be shooting. Where is this? Come on, I can do that. Yes! Sniper shot. Turn. Come on, yeah, okay. That's it. And the victorious, like, flyby. And we have here. Alright, going back to Basilisk's question, why everyone is nude. So, as Tony Har said, it's a long gym session. Barnabas, the character I'm playing here, is kind of a gym bro, because I put a lot of points in strength. He's fighting with a lightsaber, he's very strong, you know. And he's basically going across the galaxy trying to develop his muscle, you know, muscle mass, I suppose, and everything. And at one stream it was pointed out by the chat that such a gym bro does not need an armor, right? Because the muscles, the sheer power of physicality is protecting him. So basically it's a semi-challenge run, you know. I don't want to call it a challenge run because it's something I came up, the chat came up in the, well, already on Dantooine actually. But it was like, yeah, let's remove all the armors from everyone, and yeah, because we are so strong. Actually, Bastila, why are you like in the front? Oh, you're in the front because you want to talk about the mother, right?
How can I help?
Do you want to talk?
Sorry, I'm just thinking about my mother.
Yes.
It's strange to hear news after all this time. It's quite distracting. It's not that I look forward to seeing her.
It's okay.
But wonder what she wants. But perhaps we have better things to do.
Yeah, you wish. But this is actually the thing we need to do. We're going to meet Bastila's mother, I think, right? Is that what the quest is about? We will try to do this. So let's go with Jolly and Bastila, and with the intention of forwarding Bastila's quest. Oh, where do we go from here? Actually, I don't remember. Oh, maybe it activates it on its own?
Excuse me, have you seen a mechanic about? Short fellow, bald, I've been looking...
Well, I'll be a Wookiee's uncle.
I told...
Davin Kotor.
I wanted to do Bastila's story, and Jolly is like...
Jolly Pinto?
Okay.
Why, you
I guess we're doing this now.
Last time I saw you, you were still wandering the galaxy in that old tug. I thought you were dead, old man.
I crashed somewhere and decided to stay.
Yes, you were hiding on Kashyyyk.
I'll just bet. Damn, old man, you look exactly the same as the last time.
You look exactly the same the last time I saw you, he says. Please notice that Jolly is half naked, so... I'm not sure what was the situation of this guy when he last saw Jolly. Basilisk is saying Jolly casually standing nude. Exactly. Like, but to be fair, you know, we're on Tatooine. Like, it's very hot here, so maybe it's not in it. However, he has boots. Okay, he has boots. Yeah. Okay. Very fine boots. All right. Care to introduce your friend, Jolly?
What are you, deaf? His name's Davin. Old friend from
I was
my
trying to be
wandering
polite.
days. By the by, Davin.
Old friend. Okay, they were roommates, right? All right.
Oh, wait. If you've been traveling in this sector, I suppose you heard about.
Also, old guy.
No, why? What's there to hear?
Jolly's meeting old friend.
Up by the Selkath authorities on Manan.
Ah, right. There's a quest to save a guy that is Jolly's friend on Manan.
Laura is beside herself, as you can imagine.
The Zerka worker is just casually walking between
sure somebody
them.
would appreciate a Jedi's assistance right about now.
Perhaps I will at that. It's up to my friend here,
Okay.
actually. I'm just tagging along.
Yes, it's the first time you see the sun, Jolly, and we have taken you to the planet that has two suns, actually, because you've been in the Underdark, I mean, Shadowlands of Kashyyyk for so long. All right, we could check it. We could check into it when we're on Manan.
I'd appreciate that.
Of course.
Sunry's an old friend. I'd hate to see him hurt.
Same here. Well, it was good to
Oh,
see you
it was
again.
good to see you again,
Regards
Jolly.
to Alora, if you
Give
see
my
her.
regards to Alora.
Be safe, old friend.
All right, so this is good. This is good, but I didn't want this cutscene. I wanted to activate Bastila's cutscene. If it's anywhere near, where does it happen? Do I have to go somewhere? It was like go to Tatooine. There should be maybe there is that Bastila. Okay. Apparently Bastila is still playing. No, this is the Bastila's mother. Okay. You encounter someone named Malare, who told Bastila that her mother was looking for her. Bastila has asked that you look for her mother. Her name is Helena, and Malare reported that she saw her last in the colony of Anchorhead on Tatooine. Alright, so we're looking for a lady called Helena. Helena. Are you Helena? Duros Minor. Are you Helena? Senivek? This is fascinating. Senivek is actually the guy that unlocks the Gino Haradan quest, so the bounty hunting, right? And he gave us a datapad at the cantina when we were there. And after that point, he made his walk towards the exit, I suppose. And we managed to, go past him. We managed to finish Kashyyyk. Then we were going back here, and he's still finishing this walk that he has from the cantina to here, right? And it's gonna disappear right here, I suppose. I'm just curious about how the game is made. It's gonna observe. It's gonna disappear, of course. Yeah. Alright, so that means when I left through this door the last time, the game recorded his position of his walk and just continued at the moment I came back to this map. Very, very curious, very interesting. I mean, he was taking a long walk then if I managed to solve the planet in the meantime, but yeah. Alright. Hunting Lodge. Are you Helena?
How can I help?
No, Helena. Sorry.
Then I suggest we move on.
Yes, of course, my lady. Are you Helena? Ugzak. No, none of you is Helena. Okay. This one is not Helena. This is Kudos. Okay. Kudos, but you're not Helena. The good thing is that there aren't that many NPCs all around. Oh! That human woman! I am outraged at her arrogance! You! Do all of your species place yourselves on such annoying pedestals? I'm sorry? What are you talking about? You should be sorry for sharing a species with that creature. I swear, Helena must be your word for a pit rancor. Helena? Basila, isn't that your mother's name? Okay.
Her mother was supposed to be here somewhere. Ask if they've seen her.
Seen her? Human, you couldn't miss her if you tried. She strolled into the cantina like she owned that place. Ooh, okay. Is she still there? Probably. I don't think anyone else could top her attitude, so she won't be leaving. I won't be going back while she's there, though.
I doubt she wants to be kept waiting.
You're actually looking for her. You humans, you're all out of your minds. That's racist, but also true. We are out of our minds, and that's allowing us to be dreamers, To go beyond. Oh, even though he has joined your group, Jolly remains a somewhat mysterious character. Maybe you should speak to him about why he chose to come with you. Alright, so nice naked conversation with Jolly. Speak to Jolly.
Something on your mind, dude?
Tell me old man stories. Why did you decide to come with me? Actually, it's a good question.
You got yourself a fast little ship.
You didn't know about that
engine
at that
sounded
point.
The closest thing to that on Kashyyyk is an Uller in mating season.
Ugh, frightful. So you wanted a ride on my ship?
Or it could be for the free food. What's
Okay.
the gunk that comes out of a synthesizer on this bucket anyway? Do you never clean the darn thing?
No, seriously, tell me.
I'm old, damn it. I'm allowed to be enigmatic when I want to be. And don't you go telling me otherwise.
Don't you go telling me otherwise.
You remind me of
Young,
someone else.
those youngsters, get off my lawn.
Pleasant enough.
My space loan.
Great destiny. All of that. Breath like a bantha.
Okay. Is this a comment on my breath? Like, I don't know.
No, but it could be.
Okay.
An Anduvian salt tablet will clear that right up, you know. And
Okay.
Where was I? Oh, yes. Andor Vex.
Andor Vex. Not to be confused with Andor from the,
Hurricane.
you know,
That's how
TV
great
series
the
Andor.
was.
Is that what you see around me too?
Well, it's not so much a hurricane as a slight breeze. But that doesn't mean anything. Destiny is sometimes in the eye of the beholder. Well, it turned out that poor Andor believed a wee bit too much in the infallibility of that destiny. That overconfidence turned out to be his downfall.
Alright, is there supposed to be a hidden meaning in this?
I don't know. Are you overconfident? I hadn't noticed. Even if I had, I would never comment on it. We're talking about Andor, remember?
No.
Let's see.
I
yes,
think...
Andor's
No.
downfall.
We need to read between the
I was
lines
pretty
with you.
young myself when it happened.
Is Barnabas
At the time, I
overconfident?
thought that Andor's destiny
Well,
was
not really.
more boring.
He knows how much he lifts, you know, he presses, basically, so probably not overconfident, you know. He's a reasonable gym bro. How young are we talking?
Well, let's just say that I was a strapping young lad with a full head of hair.
And you're saying you're not a strapping young lad now? Come on, Jolly.
I was just about to abandon Andor to whatever the force
The Jawa in the middle.
his ship was over.
Just like, whoopee! Confused why they are in the middle of the human conversation.
But at the time, they were a nasty lot led by a nastier overlord named Krat.
Krat.
Tall fella.
Okay.
big teeth. Krat has us hauled up to the bridge of his ship for questioning. And that's when I knew that Andor's destiny was at hand.
Good, good. Like, how? No. Andor killed Krat, I take it.
Of course he did. Haven't you been listening?
Haven't you been listening?
What you probably expect, though. Well,
Come on.
Andor decides that his destiny makes him invulnerable and starts making all sorts of demands.
No, we're
Free me
not
now.
invulnerable.
I'm not answering
But we have the
questions,
power
blah,
of
blah, blah.
saving the
Don't you
game.
know who I am?
So,
Krat decides
it's better.
he's had enough and begins crushing Andor's neck.
Ooh.
I told the boy he should have kept his mouth shut. I think he agreed too, or this could have just been gurgling noises. Well, anyway, finally, Krat has enough of Andor and tosses him aside into this giant energy intake shaft.
Ooh.
Andor gets sucked in and starts bouncing around, screaming.
This is a grim story.
Maybe Andor hit something sensitive on the way down, or just didn't agree
Like,
with the
what's
reactor
the-
core.
what's
Next
the-
thing
what's the
I know,
point of
all
this
the
story?
ship's alarms are ringing.
You're kidding.
Everyone panics, and I run, barely making it to the ship in time before the explosion. Krat dies horribly, and the Dimians never quite recovered.
Come on.
Changed the political course of the entire sector for centuries to come. I'd call that quite a destiny, wouldn't you?
There's option I hate you, old man. Yeah, but the option 3 is actually here. And what does that have to do with you coming with me? Like, explain yourself. Like, I ask, why did you come with me? And you are telling the story of some guy.
Well, hey, the chances may not be great, but when one has the opportunity to see something like that twice in a lifetime. Anyway, go on. My throat is dry and you're making me cranky. Shoo!
Well, you're following me. You wanted to talk, kind of. Like, game told me that you wanted to talk. Oh my goodness, old people. Let's go to the cantina if your throat is getting dry. No, that's soup registration. That's not the cantina. We're going to the cantina. You're gonna get a drink there, old man. Probably like green tea or something. I hope they serve that on Tatooine. And Bastila will gonna find her mother. It's gonna be a nice reunion, right? Basilisk is asking, do you have any mods installed or vanilla run? I don't have any mods. When I first played KotOR 1, of course, that was the time where there were no mods, and I wasn't like really following the mod scene for this particular game, or ever actually. I prefer to play games like unmodded. I think, you know, with Skyrim that was mentioned earlier today, I was definitely doing some modding for UI or for the visuals, I suppose. For KotOR 1, I don't even know what kind of mods are there, you know. So I never dig into it. So it's a pretty vanilla, just a regular Steam version from Steam. So yeah, Helena, there's Helena here. Okay, Helena.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
I'm here, Mother. But don't you recognize me?
There's your daughter.
I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left. Do you know how long I've been trying?
You don't recognize me? Basila asked, half naked.
Would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where is Father?
And you haven't heard. I should know.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead.
No.
That is part of the reason.
Dum dum dum.
Dead. What happened? What did you do to him?
Come on, what did you do?
Already she's flinging insults at me. Tell me, you're one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way?
My mother is long dead, if you must know. Wow. Actually, Barnabas's mother, this is something that I never considered, you know. Even as my D&D character, I never considered what kind of family ties Barnabas had. So in this galaxy far, far away, I also don't know what his status is. So yeah, like, leave me out of this. Those are clearly, like, you have some issues to resolve, you two. So yeah, leave me out of this.
I'm sure Bastila feels the same way you do. She would prefer to be left out of it, at least until I'm as dead as her father is.
I mean, this can be arranged.
Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start arguing.
Yes.
You could start by telling me what you got Father into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful.
Wow.
You want me to tell you I brought
tricky.
your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death?
Someone.
You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new?
This is the time when Jolly and Barnabas are at the bar just drinking, and they're like, woman, right?
How can you be sure of that? Father is an experienced...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a crate dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed.
Oh no.
So what do you want from me? Credits?
Don't be insulting. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him. I want you to bring back his holocron.
Oh.
Why? So you can sell it?
Is it too much to ask that I have
Like,
something to
Basila is
remember
very,
your father by? Of course it is.
very jaded against her mother, I
We're
suppose.
very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt me.
Actually, you know, don't you want to find your father's remains, Bastila?
What remains would there be? Great dragons are huge
I don't know.
creatures, easily
A hand?
able to devour a human. And the desert is a harsh environment. Finding my father's remains would be an even more impossible task than finding his holocron. An ignoble end to a fine man.
Alright, why don't you get the holocron yourself, Miss Helena?
As my daughter is quick to point out, I haven't the coin to hire another expedition. Nor am I the adventurer my husband was.
Alright. So, what about your mother's sickness?
It doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you?
Okay.
None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again.
The things I do to romance Bastila. Really.
Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People Enclave.
Wars the Sand People
I will
Enclave.
check along that route, dear. Do please hurry.
Oh my goodness, we have to save the father. Or you know, something. Let's go, I suppose. Let's go, I suppose. What do we have? Basila's mother... Basila agreed to consider her mother's request to locate her father's body and recover his holocron. It should be out in the Tatooine desert, likely near wherever Crate Dragon exists. Though Basila did not promise that she would give her father... Okay, yeah. So we need to make a quick run to the Great Dragon cave, right? That's where we fought him. And then something could happen. Oh!
May I have a moment? There's something
Please, by all means. It's not like we're in a rush.
I figured it was only a matter of time until we had the whole come back to the order discussion. Well, I guess there's no avoiding it now, so let's get it over with.
I know you have issues with the Order.
Everyone has issues with the Order.
Jedi, Jolie. You command the Force. Without the guidance of the Council, how can you avoid falling to the dark side?
Well, I've managed.
It's ironic that Bastila so often talks about others falling to the dark side and risking them to fall to the dark side.
I don't see in absolutes.
Yeah, okay. The last one is, of course, Malak isn't evil, he's just misunderstood, right? Because there's no influence system in this game, right? We can be trolling. Let's troll.
I want to stop Malak as much as anyone.
He's misunderstood, you know.
Look at Karth.
I can fix him, Basilisk says. Exactly, you know. This is every anime trope, you know. When we're charging into alternate universe territories, when Barnabas will actually talk some senses to Malak at the end fight, and they will fall in love and have a hot, steamy gay romance together, you know. I guess that what happens, you know, in certain pieces of literature.
But I appreciate
that also use the I can fix him.
From now on, you can just think of me as any other non-Jedi in our little group, with a lightsaber and force powers.
Yes, force powers, lightsaber. Let's go outside. Please let me outside.
Oh, it's you again.
Yes.
Good hunting out there.
Thank you. Welcome to sun. Welcome to the desert where there is sand, and welcome to the sunny weather. So yeah, if anyone from the chat needs an explanation why is everyone naked, it's because it's hot and we don't need anything on our skin. You know, we're trying to get some suntan. You know, some nice suntan. Some of us need it more than others. You know, as you can see in the background here. Jolie is pretty alright in this matter. Bastila is on the opposite end of the spectrum. She's pale white, she's probably burning at this point. Maybe she's using some of the UV filters at this point. Barnabas doesn't matter, you know. Look how steady he runs, you know. Just step by step, it's a nice jogging, you know. Wouldn't you want to begin your day by making some cardio in the desert? Wouldn't that be nice? Just the endless like road. Of course, running on sand is tricky, you know, but Barnabas has the Force, right? So maybe he's. I also like to point out that I haven't altered my curse for the past 30 seconds, and I think we're aiming nicely. Oh no, we're not aiming nicely. We have to go right a bit. Yeah, I think this is the location we should go to, right? To the Eastern Dune Sea, where the Great Dragon was once alive, and we have unalived him. Where do I go? There won't be any marker, right? I should look for a body or something like that. Like the assumption is he was eaten by the Great Dragon. Was it circa marker posts? Will it be in the cave? Or something like that. Let's just see inside. This is where KotOR died. Very nice place. Probably check the cave again, right? Shoot human cores? No, we already had... wait, no, rubble. Let's double check. No, this was the Jedi. We already looted that last time. Rubble? Was it here? Shoot Twi'lek corpse. Dragonborn is saying, I hope you put on some sunscreen at least. Yes, you know, even in real life, I you know, maybe I'm sure this is visible. I have a rather pale complexion. Oh, that was a holocron. I think that's what we needed, right? Rather pale complexion, so I also rather protect myself from the sun. Oh, look, there's Darth Bandon there. Oh my goodness, safe game. because it's scary. Probably not, but I wasn't expecting that. Also, maybe let's level up for our characters. Jollybean though is becoming good with the computers, you know, as an old man is learning. Tony Hart is saying, "Oh, yes, you know, fight." You know, and what's the worst thing? What's the worst thing about this fight here is that all the sunscreen that I so carefully applied when I was going out, as Dragonborn suggested, you know, it's gonna go off during the fight because there will be, you know, the sand everywhere flying because someone will kick the sand in your face. You know that, you know, if you're fighting in the desert or in the sandy area, someone will throw sand at you, a pocket sand maybe at you. And it's gonna be a messy, and then you're gonna have to wash yourselves at the showers, and then you're gonna reapply the sunscreen and stuff like that. So yeah, Jolly, please just get some forces here, and Bastila skills, yeah, awareness, threat, injury. How about you go with well, it's gonna be similar, but not quite the same. All right,
what?
Let's go. Let's fight. Darth Bandon. Exactly the guy we've seen on the cutscene. The one that threw a stormtrooper, sorry, Sith Trooper at the equipment.
Someone else had killed you and deprived me of the pleasure.
Oh yes.
Defeated the pathetic bounty hunter my master sent after you. But you are no match for me. I have studied at the foot of the Dark Lord himself.
Absolutely. Are you sure that you have studied at the foot of the Dark Lord, not under his foot, you know? When will Malak learn? I'll kill you just like I kill KotOR.
Your words mean nothing to me.
Okay.
Unless you wish to beg for your life.
No.
No? Then I shall try to make this both quick and painful.
Wow, you're so creative. Sometimes, usually when someone is threatening me, it's like, I'm gonna make it long and painful or quick and painless. But this guy, Darth Bandon, combines the quick and painful, you know, something like that. Tony Harris saying, studied his feet into feet, not well, following on what Basilisk said with I can fix him, you know, maybe that would be a notice in our, I don't know, no, sorry, my imagination is already working somewhere. Dragonborn is saying, now you can put your foot up. Yes, exactly. He said that he was afraid that he's gonna I mean, someone else was gonna deprive him of the pleasure of killing me, right? That was the... Where's this? At last, my search is over. I was beginning to fear someone else had killed you and deprived me of the pleasure. You know, we are depriving. You're not getting any of pleasure out of us, Darth Bandon. Neither from Jolly or Bastila. No pleasure for you. We're gonna kill you, hopefully. So Jolly, let's do it like that. Night Valor. And what else? Bastila could cast Insanity maybe, because she has this one. And Jolly could cast Plague, I suppose. Alright, and Barnabas... Anyway, I started blasting. Good, Insanity procced for those two. Alright, this one resisted, but we're winning, right? Oh my goodness, he's so weak. Oh, he's healing himself. Very good strat. Okay, we need to outdamage him. Come on. We did. Alright. On the chat, Notorial, good evening. Hello, River. I had the stream opened, had a visitor till now. Hello, River. Thank you very much for dropping by. Welcome. As you can see, we're kind of on the same planet that we were last time. However, you have to believe me that we were on a tree planet where there were a lot of plants and animals that tried to kill us. And we are only just going back here for a side quest, to finish up the side quest. And we're actually going out. I believe you. All right, that's good. Thank you very much. For your vote of trust. So yeah, like I said, we are doing the Bastilas, so our companions quest. Actually, we should heal maybe. Yes. We have a new party member who is this handsome old man, you know, with the emphasis on old.
Yes.
No, you know. Tony Hart, I don't joke. Well, you know, there's a saying in Polish. I mean, how do I translate it? It's like offer your love, but also check on the person. Like That would be the rough meaning. Not very poetic or romantic, I admit, but that's the literal meaning. So you can offer someone your love, but you also have to be checking on them sometimes. So yeah. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. So yeah. It's basically what I was going to say is that it's not wise to follow anyone's opinion blindly, you know. River is asking, how are you doing? I am doing very nicely, you know. I'm doing very nicely. Like I always like to say, it's Thursday, you know. So I'm looking forward to the stream on Thursday because I know this is like the majority of the week done, and this transition on the Thursday evening is like, alright, tomorrow is only Friday. Friday is the last day of the week, of the work week for me, so I can take it. I can work it out, and then, you know, I'll be free for the weekend or stuff like that. You know, it's gonna be like fun games and relaxation on Saturday and Sunday. So yeah, like I'm definitely in high spirits. I don't know. For some reason, for the last couple of days, I mean, maybe it's 2024 that's working nicely for me so far, but I think that I've been in high spirits, and I even have motivation to work, you know, at the office, do the regular work. Like I was going around the office earlier today, and I went to the editorial team, and they were like very like sleepy. It was 9 in the morning, so it makes sense that they were sleepy and didn't really wanted to work. They were like yeah, very sleepy, and like, yeah, I think I don't need, I'm so sleepy, you know, stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, come on guys, like just do something, just be active, wake up basically, which is probably not the best thing to say to people who just want to have a peaceful moment, but you know, I'm trying to share that energy. And so far this energy allowed me to stream for a couple of hours already, and I still haven't gotten to the second part of the stream, which is Honkai Star Rail, a different game from this one, but I have like a story quest there to do, and I promised one friend that well, I wanted to share this quest with them, because there's a handsome husbando called Argenti involved, so I want to do it on stream so that they can maybe later see it or stuff like that. So yeah, but for now we're wrapping up KotOR 1.
Have you even looked for the holocron yet?
Yes, we found it actually. This is Helena, Bastila's mother.
Why not? Would you deny me even that?
I've never denied you anything, Mother. You may think I don't remember what it was like before I left for the Order, but I do. You were the one who pushed Father to go on one treasure hunt after the other.
Alright, they're trying to solve their problems.
Fights. You were eager to send me to the Jedi, even though I didn't want to go. You took.
You didn't want to go to the Jedi? Oh, Bastila, what would your life be without the Jedi?
You have a strange
Would you be a ballerina or, you know,
no,
someone else? I don't know why I thought of ballerina for her.
For both our benefit.
Alright. Like, maybe you should listen to what she has to say. Like, let's mediate, I think.
You don't know her. My mother is notoriously deceptive when she wants something. Why should she have the holocron?
Is it too difficult to believe that I am a dying woman who simply wishes to see her husband one last time?
I find it difficult to believe anything you say, Mother.
Oh, come on, like, maybe one of you should be the first to give the other a break? Yeah.
You're right.
Yes.
It shames me.
Come on.
I find it difficult to let go of the past.
She's saying sorry.
Sorry, Mother.
I was hard on you, dear.
Ah.
I wasn't a very good mother to you. I know that.
Yes, we fixed it.
He wanted you to be just like him. He wanted to take you on his hunts, but I said they were too dangerous.
I mean, treasure hunting is a dangerous occupation.
I always tried to keep him from the dangerous ones, but he would have none of them.
Yes, only sending you on easy quests, not the hard quests.
Always moving. I didn't want that for you.
So that's why you gave me to the Order.
What do your father and I have to show for all those years?
Helena was big brain. I don't want my daughter to be a next Tomb Raider with her father who is going on expeditions. So I'm gonna send her to a boarding school that is essentially Jedi Order, you know.
That's why he
big brain Helena. Bravo.
I begged him not to, but
your treatments.
I'm dying, Bastila.
I'm dying.
I did not lie about it.
God damn it.
It's been a long time.
Suddenly a very emotional scene.
And there's really nothing that can be done anymore. I told your father to let me go. But you know how he was. Stubborn.
I'm
Of
so
course.
sorry, Mother. I don't know what to say.
Keep the holocron, Bastila. It would do me good to know you have it. This talking to you. This is what I really needed before
I know. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm glad
I
you
hope
talked
she won't
to
die, like, in this cutscene, right?
You said you had important business. And you were never one to mince words. You there.
Oh, me?
You take care of my daughter, you hear me?
Oh, you know... as if she'd let me. Yes, I would take care of Bastila, but as if she'd let me.
You make her let you.
Oh,
Too much like her father in that respect.
Where are you going to go?
It doesn't matter.
Just make her let her... No, wait. Make her let you take care of her. Very complicated.
I'll meet you there after what I have to.
Here, take this 500 credits, it's all I have. Babe, we have 10,000 credits in our pocket and we're gonna win more with Pazak. Hopefully. Oh, speaking of Pazak, we're in Cantina, so we're gonna play some Pazak. Just one round. Okay, 3 rounds.
I'll try. Farewell, Mother.
We're gonna play some Pazak. Alright. So yeah, this is good. It's so weird that she's in a bikini. Yes, this is what is adding the freshness and originality to these cutscenes. When you see your characters, this is like in RPG games that transfer your characters visuals during the cutscene. You know that you have a silly hat or a weird armor, and you can see it in the cutscene, and it only adds the sometimes comedic value to the scene. Of course, this is not comedic value. It's like visual value, I suppose. It's porn RPG, almost soft porn. Well, no, it's just appreciation of the physical beauty. As I remind you, this is the gym bro Barnabas, and physical prowess is what we are doing here. So yeah, everyone has to be. All right, River, you can believe whatever you want to believe. I will just play Pazak. Grubas is saying, it's professional gym outfit, come on! Basilisk, I want full HD Bastila. Well, I can give you full HD Bastila. I can give you this Bastila, you know, even I can zoom in, you know. I totally did not invent this button for this scene setup for this purpose. Please take your screenshots if you wish so, you know, this is the time. And I will just go back to a regular schedule of playing. The smile got me though. Alright. Take your screenshots. I don't know. Furconelis. Here's the Pazak. Okay. I took a snapshot, thank you, Basilisk is saying. Well, you know, I'm trying to entertain the audience without going into the bathtub myself. I'm feeling that I'm doing a pretty good job, you know. I'll play. Skretkala is saying brain pimping. You know. Okay, to be fair, I should have gone to Jolly, the other party member, and also allowed you guys to take a screenshot of him. This would be nice. I've changed my mind. Sorry, I can't talk to you. I want to be fair, you know. I want to be fair, so that we can satisfy everyone, you know, everyone's wishes. Please, this is Jolly Bindo. He's an older man. He has a bit of a tummy. Like you don't see any like six-pack on him compared to Canderous, for example, or Carve even. He has a belly. But yeah, it's also there's also much to love here, right? So please, Basil is saying my memory is full now. Well, I would say that you have to delete Bastila's picture to take picture of Jolly, but you know, I won't tell you what to do with your memory. So yeah, I'm just here to play Pazak. Pazak. So you're on. So guys, those of you who are new to the stream, you know that Barnabas has... I mean, those of you who are not new don't know that Barnabas has at some point have had kind of an addiction to Pazak. You know, in KotOR 2 playthrough, when I was playing in the stream, it was often the joke among the chat that Barnabas is addicted, and I'm actually presenting gambling on stream, which of course is just a mini game that we have here in KotOR 1. It's for those of you who don't know the rules, it's kind of like blackjack. We need to get to 20 points total. We have cards that will modify the value. They're either positive or negative, and yeah, we need to win three games, 3 sets against the opponent to win the entire game. And we can earn some credits from that. So, like I said, we need to go to 20. We're gonna play... I don't want to spend too much time on Pazak, but it's always nice to look at and see the card game. You know, it's like Magic the Gathering, except without lands, without spells, without creatures. Well, only numbers, but there are some colors. You know, there are some colors. So, like in Magic the Gathering, there are colors. You know, you have your red from the mountains, you have your blue from the islands, you have your yellow that is kind of like plains, probably, and yeah, those are the three colors. So it's maybe not like Magic the Gathering, but it's a card game. End turn. 1 to 2, 3 to 2, 3 to 10. All right. We have a 10 as well. Please give me a 10 so I can win. Okay, it's a 4. We still can have another card. They're clocking at 20. We can also clock at 20 by using a -2 card to get a 20. The set is tied. We have both used a card and we can still continue. The idea is for the opponent to use their cards first probably and then go bust over everyone. Ooh, okay, this is 20, natural 20. I mean, not natural 20, but... Oh, 26. All right, we can go. Unfortunately, we don't have a -6 on board here. And we can only play 1 card per turn, so we can't go from 10 to 6. We are losing this one. But we still have more games to play here. 6 and 6. 16 and 6. Okay, 16 is a bit high, but hopefully we won't go past. Alright, we can switch this one. This is a very fun card. You can switch to be negative or positive. And we can go with -1 to get a 20. Alright. They have 27, they're losing. We both have 2 cards on our hand. The most comfortable ones we can get is 22 or 23. We can't go... If we go 24 at any time, we are losing. Okay, they have 20, equal 20. Alright, so if I stop now, we lose. If I play, we have a chance to get a 2 or 4 or 5 and get a 20 as well. But 2 or 4 or 5 are just 3 cards out of 10 cards that can be played here. So probably the probability is against us, but let's try. 23, actually, it's good. It's good. We're gonna use the card to get a tie, and yeah, very interesting. 6, 10, 18. Okay, they're stopping at 18. If we can get 19 or 20, we're good. 15. Well, we have to play, otherwise we're losing. Come on, give me 4. Oh, thank you. That's a 4. Right, stand, and yeah, we have won the set. All right, 7. 7 to 1. 9 to 5. Okay, we're going higher this time. 18. All right, with 18, we should probably stand. Hopefully, he won't get a 19. Okay, he gets a natural 20, which only makes the game more exciting because now the last set will decide the match. With 3 on our side and 5 on their side. 13. All right, please don't give me 10. God damn it, they gave me 10. And with 10 was the only card that is losing. The 9 would be winning because of -2. God damn it, game, why do you hate me? I lost credits. Well, end turn.
Would you like to have another round of Pazak?
No.
I don't want to say that your single win was a fluke.
No.
Perhaps you'd like to play again.
No, I don't. I'll be going now.
Alright. But remember that there isn't much fun on Tatooine that isn't life-threatening.
Yes.
Come back if you like a game.
No. I mean, yes, but I lost 200 credits. Tough love. Exactly, you know. Oh, Bastila seems to have something on her mind. Perhaps you should talk to her about it. Yes, but outside. You decide to ignore Bastila and continue on with your quest for now, though you might want to speak with her later. I just, you know, want to see everyone in a good light. Cantina light is not very good. Alright, Bastila, you wanted to talk.
How can I help?
River is saying, I'm not feeling so well, so I'm gonna call it a night from Twitch. Yeah, good. Thank you for coming, River. Hope you're gonna feel better very soon. Have a nice evening. Please get yourself some nice tea. And yeah, have a good night. Thank you for coming. Dobranoc. Yeah, thank you. Take care, River. Alright, so, do you feel better now? We can ask Bastila.
Yes. That brought me a lot of peace. More than I thought it would have.
Alright.
Thank you for urging me toward it. After all my training, I would have thought it would be easier. Apparently, I still have much to learn.
Alright. Alright, so that was Bastila. Okay, so the thing we're gonna do right now. We still have Griff. We still have Griff to talk to. This is Mission's brother, and he was last seen in the Zerka HQ here. He said he has an idea for a business if we can bring him a tack gland from Kashyyyk, and I'm not sure if we sold every tack gland or if we have it. Let's just see. Just to be sure, maybe let's get Mission on board, so that if she has additional dialogue, we can hear that. Griff?
Back! I knew you'd come through for me. I knew I could count on you. You do have a tech land for me, right?
Here's the tack gland. Take it.
Come to Papa, you sweet simian organ.
Okay.
It may not look like much, but once I turn this into a bottle of Torresian ale, it'll end up being worth a fortune.
Fantastic.
You know, once we synthesize this and start brewing Torresian ale in
For those of you who don't know Griff, this is a schemer. Actually, go back to the wider.
Get a return of, at least 20 times your investment.
Yeah, he just wants. It's a scam, you know. This is a charlatan. He just wants to take our money because he promises a big opportunity and stuff like that. And you shouldn't believe those people. So. You already promised me a few thousand credits.
Hey, don't worry. You'll get your credits as soon as we start mass producing that.
You can give him money, and you never see him again. You also don't give him money, and you also don't see him ever again, I suppose. So it doesn't change anything. But, well, we just lost 200 credits in Pazak, so we're not giving him any money, right? I've done more than enough for you already.
You don't know much about business, do you?
When
an opportunity like
gym
this
business,
comes
maybe.
along, you have to jump at it. Come on, what do you say?
I say no. Oh, there is a very dark side option here. Ask me again, and the tack gland won't be the only freshly harvested organ around here. Like, ooh, very edgy. But no, like, Barnabas is not very edgy. I don't need business advice from you, Griff.
It's your loss. I better get started brewing that ale. Meet me back here later, and I'll give you a down payment on what I owe you.
Meet me here later, and I suppose he disappears for... Also, why didn't I change to Mission? I swear I clicked on Mission to get her on the party. Alright, well, I suppose we missed maybe a line of dialogue. Jolly and Bastila, why did you not let Mission on the party? Okay. I blame them. Alright, so this is everything we could have done on Tatooine. We're gonna park ourselves on the Ebon Hawk, and then we're gonna do something different. Skretkala, I'm going to sleep. Need to wake up early. It was nice catching your stream. See you soon. Bye. Thank you very much. Good night. Thank you very much for coming by, Skretkala. And yeah, may you dream about nice stuff, whatever it is in your case. Please have a nice sleep. Have a peaceful sleep, and take care. We're gonna park ourselves here, and then I'll be wrapping up the KotOR 1 part of the stream, but I will not be wrapping up the stream yet, because I want to do something else, something I have never done.